welcome. We're back. We told you we'd come back. Sometimes we come back and we don't even tell you we're coming. We don't even know whether we're going or gone. We don't even know what we're doing. So we're doing lots of stuff, and we're going to do lots of things, and we're going to have lots of stuff happening and things, and I don't know what the hell I'm saying. We're here, though. Dark Wolf. What's up, buddy? What's up, Dark Wolf? Tracy's here. Josh is here. Darren's here. That's crazy. He's almost late, but he wasn't late. He's right here, guys. That's crazy. Robert. What's up, Robert? We got Kevin here also. Welcome in. Hi. Hi, guys. I had a weird update on my stream stuff, so, like, I wasn't sure it was working right, but I figured it out, so we're good. Oh, we got a hydrate already from Josh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we got a hydrate from Josh. That's delicious. Got some regular old Mountain Dew today. It's good, though. Thank you for the hydrate. Hello, sir. How are you? I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Yeah, you. Nice rhyme in there. Oh, it was good. Oh my gosh. It's Josh. Yeah, good. That was good. Yeah, I think so. And Kevin's here, and Steven's here also. Hey, how's it going? It's going. Weird day today. Drinking root beer? No, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. I literally just told you I was drinking Mountain Dew, and you just asked me what I was drinking. What the fuck? Why would you... Are you listening? Can you hear me? Do I need to type it in the stream so you know what I'm actually saying? Like, is that what needs to happen? Do I need to type it in? Is that what has to happen? Do I have to type it in so you can see it? Diet Mountain Dew. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're not here? Awesome. That's great. I'm glad Teach isn't here, guys. Now we can talk about her. We can talk shit about her. Yeah, we can talk shit about her, guys. No, I can't hear you. I muted you. Then how do you know if I asked if you can hear me? For fuck's sake. There was today? Yeah. No, I brought the cookies to work. I just didn't bring them over to your office because I got fucking busy today. I brought the cookies to work. They are at work. They are sitting on my desk. That's as far as they got. Are you bullshitting? No, I'm not bullshitting. They're literally sitting on my desk at work. Been a weird day. Apparently Zeus got a bone. Hobbit walked in, gave Zeus a bone, and then walked out. I have no idea. Good. Siege, you can make you disappear for 10 seconds? Yes, you could. Good. But, okay, so they're sitting on my desk. I'll bring them down tomorrow, dude. We had a lot of stuff go on today. It kind of was annoying. No, I'm not bullshitting. They're literally sitting on my desk. Like, right on my desk. It's fine. Okay, going over. Uh-oh. That's Mom, you know what to do. I don't know. Do you know what to do? Oh, I knew it was going to be busy. So was I. That's why I'm still here. Yeah, I know. You're still at work, probably. Yeah, that's fucked up, dude. Fucked up. I had Hobbit things. I couldn't stay any longer. But shit. My wheels now, or my buttons aren't working. Dang it. Still at work, go home? Yeah, he really needs to, but, like, he also is not going to listen to any of us. So, like, we could tell him he needs to go home, and he's just going to be like, shut the fuck up. So, which I respect. I respect that. I understand that, Shadow. You do what you need to do. Well, Siege typed something. Not there very long. Mom took care of it. Howdy, Intense Mom. Hope you had a good Sunday and Monday. Yeah, hopefully she did too. What did she even type? She literally just typed in Intense Mom. It's just gone. What did she type? I don't even think she... Did she type something? Oh my god. Instant timeout. Hi, Intense Mom gets a timeout over on YouTube. That's all it takes, apparently. Just a hi, and boom, gone. Holy shit. Said hi to her. Yeah, it's true. Fucker. What's up, Booger? How was your day? Holy shit, my day was sucked, dude. Hopefully yours was better, you know. Why? Yeah, he's not gonna go home. You can tell him whatever you want to tell him. He's not gonna go home. He's gonna stay here and do whatever he's doing, you know? Well, Tej likes that kind of thing. Yeah, she does. She does like to get timed out. That's true. That is very true. She does like the timing of the out, you know? Yeah. What's up, Booger? How's your day, man? Hopefully your day was good. Again, I would say my day wasn't bad. It was just weird. Just had a weird day. Weird day most of the day, and then, you know, got filled with busy things. It's good. This entire week is fucked, but it's only Monday. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Yes. Yes. Hi, Robert. Had a nice couple days. Yeah, I hope you had a good day. I saw Intense Mom twice today, so that's usually a good sign. When she sees me, she knows she's gonna have a good day. No, that's generally not the case, but it's fine. Take the rest of the week off with vacation? I don't think that's an option for him. I don't think that's an option for you. I did hear you. Why are you typing in Discord? I have a feeling that somebody's gonna get timed out in Discord really fucking soon. Howdy, Dan. Yeah, Dan's here, guys. Dan's here. Dan's here. Yeah, I had a... Okay, so I will tell you this, too. I felt really good about the fundraiser stuff today. I made some tremendous progress with the fundraiser stuff, which is kind of crazy because I was so fucking busy with my, like, main real job and stuff like that that I shouldn't have been doing anything. But I took a few minutes to check out the fundraiser stuff, and I gotta be honest, I feel like we're in really good shape now, so I'm really feeling good about it. So I got everything that I was worried about taken care of early this morning, so I'm pretty excited about that. So that's great. Oh, nobody cares. Nobody cares, Steven. Nobody cares. We didn't ask for what t-shirt you're gonna be wearing. We don't care. Oh my god. It's all coming together. It is all coming together. Finally. Like, if you would have said Friday that we'd be good, I would have been like, you're fucking losing it. Because I was a little bit, I don't want to say I was stressed. I was a little bit like nervous. Nervous is a good way to say it. This time of year is so much like extra screwing around. Like it's so hard to like equate that. You guys have no idea like what's going on behind the scenes. You know, there's just a lot. There's just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. But I think we're good. I think we got everything we needed done, and we're in good shape. There's only one thing I have to test yet, and I don't really want to test it until like day of. So Sunday I'll be turning things on. And I'll have one more thing I have to turn on. The thing that Booger found last year. And I don't want to turn that on early, because if I turn that on early, then it's just going to be... It's just the opening for somebody to be stupid and be annoying, you know? So we don't want to do that yet. They're being voted on. We don't know what shirt we're... Okay, that's great. That's awesome, Steven. That's fucking lovely. Thank you, Denver. Thank you so much, Denver. Holy shit. I don't know why you feel like we need to know every little thing about the freaking game that we're not going to. You're going to it, dude. That's really cool. Very excited about it. I'm excited that you're going. I'm excited that you're excited. I'm just not excited about the content that makes you excited. Does that make any sense at all? I feel like that makes sense. Right? I'm excited that you're excited. Did I take her points? I did. She has a lot of points. I'm not worried about it. Yeah. Why do I care? You care? You care about what? You care about the stuff that I'm doing, or the stuff that Steven's talking about? How was your day, Tensi Poo? It was all right. It was a lot. It was a lot today. Had a lot going on in the morning right away. Had a lot going on all day. Either, actually. Then shut the fuck up and stop saying you care. No, it's fine. Thank you for the hydrate there, Robert. Appreciate that very much. What are you posting? That's so small, Dan. I can't fucking read that. Who cares? No, Dan. No. That's crazy. Stop it. Stop it. She has a ton of points. See, exactly. You retract your statement? Yeah. Yeah, you should retract your statement. Exactly. Yeah. Howdy, Nate. Yeah, Nate's here, guys. What's up, buddy? Go, Nate. Thank you for the hydrate again. I appreciate that. Figured that. Yeah, he didn't actually care, guys. He didn't actually care. Yeah. Doing good. Just eating dinner. I hope all is well with you. Aw, look at you guys. You said it? I said what? What did I say? Oh, shit. I said the thing that I'm not supposed to say because you... But... Shit. Well, whatever. Oh, well. I was giving him a plan for when he can post about the team again. Can you not? Can you just not? We don't need him to post about the team again. Okay, good. But yeah, we had a pretty good day today. Some of the stuff at work didn't go super well. Apparently over the weekend we had a leak over one of our main not comm room, but one of our main presentation rooms or whatever. And I'm not sure who did it, but somebody said, "Oh my God, we gotta keep the equipment safe." And they unplugged everything without labeling it or knowing how to put it back together. And we're not like, this isn't like just a regular room where you have like, oh, here's the video cable, here's this cable. This is like a controlled room that had full room control and everything. They plugged it back together. It just didn't work. And then like 3 people looked at it and put it back together. And they're like, "We got it." And I'm like, "It's not working. You don't got it." Actually, I didn't do that because I didn't go in the room. I just said, "All right, you guys can figure it out. If you need me, come get me." And, well, they needed me. So after a while, I got a message saying, "Hey, can you come down here?" And I went over down there and I looked at it for about 10 minutes and I'm like, "Hey guys, you're plugging this into itself." "What do you mean?" "You're literally plugging the control unit into the video source through the input. And then you just bypassed the control system to plug the projector in. That's why the projector works." They're like, "We got the projector working." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's because you're not using the control system." Like, God damn it. So they tried their best. They did try their best. They did a really good job. I'm not gonna say they did anything wrong. They didn't really do anything wrong. I would have just, if I was taking that apart and like looking at that, I would have definitely looked at it a little closer before I just, yeah, it's fine, I got it. No, make sure you know what you're doing, you know? Oh my God.
Rated with 18
hey, I know you. I think. Wait a minute. Lukey Stew. Are you part of the EOS stream team? I think you are, right? Right? Are you part of the EOS stream team? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Oh yeah, he's got that Renegade EOS logo on him. All right, yeah, I know who you are. How are you? I don't think I'm following you, but I'm gonna go follow you because I was looking at you earlier because I saw you streaming when I was looking at the EOS stream team thing. Yeah. How are you doing? What were you playing? You were playing It Takes Two? Oh, how the hell did you find this stream? Where did the... I gotta know how you found my stream from It Takes Two. That's crazy. That's wild. I love that, though. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, we got some Raiders. Oh, there's Mert. Great. Great. You brought him in? You might as well send him back. That's crazy. You were actually a stream neighbor? I'm a stream neighbor? What does that even mean? What? I don't know what that means. What? What? Miss Cheddar. I know who Miss Cheddar is, too. How you doing? Welcome in. Rude. What's rude? Oh, yeah, you should just leave. No. Murray never behaves. It's crazy. Means urinals. Oh, we were at the urinals together? Awesome. I didn't know that. I promise I didn't look. Promise I didn't look. Like when you hit the raid button in manager, you were third one down. Third one? I was third? And you still picked me? Holy shit, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Not sure if that's a good thing. Oh, I just know you from all the other streams. You know, it's good. It's good. Everything's fine. It's fine, you know? There's neighbors on Twitch. How does that work? I have no idea. I'm learning about this right now. It's crazy. Yeah, I see you around. Yeah, I see you around too. I was just looking, trying to remember who I was watching this morning. Oh, Wookie. I was watching Wookie this morning. And, yeah, when I was watching Wookie this morning, like as I was getting ready for, work, I just got to work kind of thing. And, I was watching Wookie for a little bit and I'm like, oh, I wonder who else is on the stream team. And I'm like, oh, I know a lot of these people. I've seen them talk in other streams and stuff like that. And your name specifically was out because I think you were streaming something else during the day, weren't you, or something? And Pants is in third? I don't know that that's true. He went with lowest IQ viewers. You know you just dissed yourself, you dumbass. He didn't say lowest IQ streamer. He literally said lowest IQ viewers. That's lovely. That's really smart of you. We got a Zeus treat coming in from Murray Behaves. How's it going? Murray will not behave. You change your name like every two months. It's crazy. Bentley! Bentley, it's treat time! He's not wrong. No, he's not wrong. I didn't say he was wrong. I just thought it was funny that he just dissed himself. All right, we got Zeus here. Zeus is a good boy. Very good. Yeah, I see you around too, man. So it's good to see. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Come here, Bentley. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. You got Bentley a new treat today. Good. I hope she has it in her mouth. That was a weird thing to say. Hi, dang it, Dan. Oh, Intense Mom is saying hi to Dan. Dude. I mean, how high can his IQ be? He thinks his dog's a male, but it definitely isn't. Bentley's a good girl. That's mean, but it's funny. It's funny. We got a Zeus treat. You spelled Zeus wrong, man. You spelled Zeus wrong, but it's fine. It's fine. All right. Thank you so much for the Zeus treat. We like that. You're hiding behind the yellow tent. Well, I was trying to hide behind the yellow tent so you could see Zeus better. I'm so sorry. You want me to hide behind the yellow tent? That's Fluffy's tent. I don't want to be in Fluffy's tent. She does weird stuff. Smells weird. I don't like it in there. The blue tent's mine. The blue tent's mine. We don't allow anyone else in there. That one's mine. The blue one's mine. The yellow one, though. You don't want to be in there. Who's each color's tent? Honestly, I only remember that Fluffy claimed the yellow tent. I remember that Fluffy claimed the yellow tent. That's what I remember for sure. So that's all I know for sure. And I have the blue tent. The blue tent's mine. I remember when you couldn't say treat. I do remember seeing that too. That was really annoying. I didn't like that. Mine's a black tent in the epic soundstage. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like sound. I like music. I like concerts. Yeah, it's good. Well, thank you so much for the raid there, Fluky Stew Gaming. Appreciate that very much. And Miss Cheddar coming in too. Definitely know you around too. You do all sorts of stuff too. You guys stream and do things. What are you taking a picture of? What did you take a picture of? You. I didn't see that comment. Why are you drawing an arrow to... I don't know what's happening right now. It's Cheddar's birthday. Be sure to wish her a happy birthday. Cheddar, you probably don't know it, but if it's your birthday, you're allowed to request a birthday song, and I'm gonna sing the best birthday song you've ever heard. I promise you. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Hi, Intense Mom. There's Denver going over to say hi to Intense Mom. Appreciate that, guys. It's a clip. What's a clip? Nothing's a clip. You're crazy. W raid? Yeah, we love raids, guys. Raids are fun. And then we'll never see her again. Well, that's probably true, but If she wants a birthday song, we'll sing her a birthday song. If she doesn't want a birthday song, we won't sing a birthday song. Why did you draw the arrow? I'm very confused by the arrow. What is the arrow pointing at? Am I missing something? Booger? What is the arrow pointing at? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's pointing to at the... No. That's just the Secret Labs logo, you jackass. That's just the Secret Labs logo. You jerk. It's fine. God damn. Ah, and they'll never be back again. I'm so sorry, Raiders. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, no. Yeah, well, if Cheddar is still here and she wants a birthday song, Cheddar, all you gotta do is say, hey, sing it, or sing, I don't know, say something. Say yes, you want a birthday song, or type, what do other people have to say? What do other people have to say? Type W in the chat if you, no, I don't do that. Don't do that. I hate that. That drives me nuts. Just type something if you want something and want me to sing you a song. I'll sing you a song. Let me pick your birthday song, please. No. The birthday song is Happy Birthday. We sing Happy Birthday. We sing Happy Birthday around here. No, Chex, you don't get to pick songs because you always get muted. No, I'm so sorry. Honestly, we should make a rule that if you have 2 muted songs in a row, the third one's free. I feel like that should be a rule. That's not going to be an easily enforceable rule because I'm going to forget about that. But I feel like that's a thing. I want to pick another song. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What a great rule. Yeah, I think Chex might like that rule. No, you guys. No, she has to type it in. Do you sing Happy Birthday in Spanish? No, I sing it really good. I don't have to sing it in a different language. I sing it in a better language, you know? It's a horrible idea? That's a terrible idea? Okay, so everybody likes it. That sounds great. Yeah, it sounds like everybody likes this new rule, guys. For my first order of in-chargeness, we will institute 2 back-to-back song cancellations from one person. We'll allow for a new one, you know? Allow for a different one. Happy holidays. What? Jesus Christ, yeah. Holy shit. That's actually pretty funny. That's mean, though. It's pretty funny, though. Yeah, I think it's a good rule. My tech instructor said that they're using their thing kids used to say today in class. Wait, what? Said the things used to... You gotta give me more than that. I don't know what the hell you're saying. My tech instructor said the thing kids used to say today in class. What? What thing? Dirty one, not a clean one. Oh. Wait, what? Then they can eat the... What the... Jesus. Chex, calm down. Calm down. This isn't 18 plus. This is... These people are barely able to be over the 13 or 14 age group, you know? They're kind of not good. Yeah. I thought Happy Birthday, Mr. President might replace it with her name. I mean, that's kind of what the song is. It's a very, very beautiful rendition, Happy Birthday. But I don't see Miss Cheddar, so I think Miss Cheddar left. I think Miss Cheddar said, wow, why did I raid into this? And just left. It's fine. It's fine. Luki thought it was all right, but apparently no. That's apparently Miss Cheddar was done. That's all right though. Sorry, I was calm. I didn't say, "Oh, okay, that's true." You didn't say that. You just typed it there. Good job. It's the best I got. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. I mean, fair, but I think about these sort of things. You think about a lot of things, guys. Yeah, he thinks a lot about a lot of things. It's very good. It was so funny when Unpants couldn't say, but we were getting to say what he couldn't. Yes. Yeah. How's the getting stuck simulator? Well, I haven't gotten stuck yet, so I feel like we're not simulating it correctly yet. Don't worry, we will. No, this is going good. I think it's funny that you got recommended to a Snowrunner stream from It Takes Two. That is like the farthest genre switch ever. That's terrible. But you do like farm stuff too, don't you? Like, I feel like you do. You're in the EOS stream team. The EOS stream team is mostly simulation streamers and stuff. We're pretty... I don't want to say like we're like best friends with the EOS stream team, but I know so many people that are in the EOS stream team that we frequent, and they're really, really good. So I usually play Farm Sim. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure they play Farm Sim most of the time. Were you playing It Takes Two with somebody, or were you like... I would assume you have to. Like, did you have like a friend, or what were you doing with? Today's my dad's heavenly birthday. He would have been 90. Dude, I fucking relate to that. I understand that completely. I did a 12-hour stream. Charity stream. My dad's my heavenly birthday. Not gonna say how old he was, but yeah. Spence is a farmer? I don't farm. I don't do farm stuff. With your wife? Oh no. Does she still want to be married to you? I've played It Takes Two with my partner at the time. It was... There were a few times that I didn't think we were going to make it. Yes, I carry her. It's fine. Aw, that's so cute. Aw. Pants hasn't played Farm Sim in a while. Yeah, it's been probably like 8 months. Probably been about 8 months since I played Farm Sim. I'll have to get back into it though. Don't play those games with people that you're in a relationship with. That's not a bad idea. I gotta be honest. That's actually true. That's actually true. Gotta be careful about that. Yeah, doing a new YouTube series. Nice, nice. YouTube's fun. I multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube all the time, so I'm always doing a YouTube series. It's called streaming. But yeah, it's cool. That's cool. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, where am I going? I just gotta go here? Oh, right there. Perfect. That's not very far. So yeah, I just gotta cut underneath here, over the river, through the woods, underneath the overpass, and we're good to go. Yeah. There's proof of unpants farming? Yeah, but yeah, is there really proof? I don't think there's really that proof. Few of us thought that during the stream. Which stream? Oh, It Takes Two. Oh, those were rough for me. Woo! I'm naked. 225 stream streak. Thank you for the 225 stream streak there, Booger. Appreciate that, man. We have so many people that are over 200 stream streaks. That's crazy to me. Those two games in particular, with Overcooked, are just bad for relationships. I agree. Overcooked is definitely one of them. Overcooked is definitely one of them. Overcooked is like one of those games where it's just like, oh, it's easy. You just jump around and you just do this stuff. No. If you have a competitive partner at all and you're playing Overcooked, you're not doing good. You're not doing good by the end of the day, you know? You got to be paying attention, you know? Yeah. It Takes Two wasn't that bad. There was definitely some times where, like, well, I'll put it this way. After the stream, we didn't talk much after. But, oh well. It was fun. It wasn't that fun. It was kind of fun, but it wasn't that fun. You want to know anything about his upcoming events? Yeah. Discord. Discord's where everything gets posted. I post everything to Discord way sooner than everything else. Spence is a great streamer. Shut the hell up, Fluffy. What in the hell? Don't be spreading rumors about me. Next, they're going to come back. You don't want them to come back. That's crazy. That's crazy. We don't want that. Thank you for doing the exact same thing that Fluffy just did. Jesus Christ. Do you not see somebody? You know, that drives me nuts. That drives me nuts when somebody does something and then the next person waits for it to happen and then does the exact same thing. That drives me. God damn it, Booger. I hope the cooldown didn't fire on that one. A jackass. Screwed up, I wasn't paying attention and I put the Halloween shirt on. That's pretty funny. Did everyone look at you like, you're a few months early there, Fluffy? You know? Weird, right? But yeah, we do have some pretty important events coming up. That's what she's referring to. This Sunday, we are doing a charity kickoff for the entire month of September. We're raising funds for Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. So all this hair that you see here will be gone. Every hair will be cut off. It'll be crazy. I'll be like bald, weird looking. Wow, pretty much the same way I look now, just bald and weird looking. More weird looking. Weirder looking. Yeah, that's true. Unpants Discord is always a party. Yeah, we are in Discord all the time. We talk so much in Discord, it's crazy. And Kevin just posted that he got his Bentley. Bentley, the cute little baby girl dog. He got her some doggy ice cream treats, which is very good. Very good. Mav, yeah, Mav's here, guys. Mav's here. Hi, Mav. What's up, buddy? What's up, Mav? How you doing, man? So no stream on the 30th. Today might be the day I ban you. Today might be the day I ban you. It might be the day that I ban you. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. It might be the day. It might be the day. I literally just said there will be a special stream on August 30th, and you're like, no stream? Yep, that's what I said, you stupid. Jesus Christ. Oh, please. Why is everybody... Everybody wants him to be banned. That's kind of fucked up. Oh, that's funny. Working on your cousin's car. It's a lost cause. Uh-oh. What's wrong with it? What to do with it? August 30th, 9 p.m. Don't put the fucking Eastern time in there. Here, somebody rewrite that shit. Somebody rewrite that shit. Eastern time? Who the fuck puts Eastern time? That's bullshit. Get out of here with the Eastern time. No, 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 no. You screwed it up already. You screwed it up already. I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it. What the hell is wrong with you? Nobody uses Eastern time. Nobody uses Eastern time. Oh, shit. That's not even the right letter. There we go. August 30th, fight the cancer. Yeah, 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 yeah. You got me? Do you? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, 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 no. I got it. I got it. I got it. There we go. There we go. That's when we're doing it, guys. That's when we're doing it, guys. Yeah. I didn't hear you that time. Sorry, my fault. Yeah, it is your fault. 6 p.m. What the fuck? There ain't nobody in PST. Nobody uses PST. What the hell are you talking about? That's crazy. There ain't nobody in Pacific Standard Time. That's not even a real thing. That's as real as Canada. Narnia, if you will. You know? Crazy. Well, I can't not be in EST, even though it seems like I shouldn't be. Yeah, you shouldn't be in Eastern Standard. Yeah, that's true. You honestly, like, where you live, you should probably still be hitting Central. That's crazy, right? 8:30. What the fuck are you doing? Why'd you write it that way? That's confusing. You're in PST? Oh, whoops. You're probably the only person in PST ever, though. Like, if you think about it, you're probably the only person in Pacific Standard Time. Shirt glows in the dark. That's awesome. Let me guess, you didn't have lunch today. No, I didn't. How did you guess that? That's crazy. How did you guess I didn't have lunch today? Hairless on pants coming soon? Yeah, that's true. I think most people in the Midwest should be in CST, but Ohio and Michigan are not. Yeah, I would agree with that. What is that person from California's time? What's the person that's from California's time? There ain't nobody from California in here right now. What are you talking about? There's nobody in here from California. It's crazy. You never have lunch on Mondays? I almost never have lunch at work, to be honest with you. Like, I am terrible at feeding myself at work. I will be the first to admit that. I'm really bad at feeding myself at work. Name? You don't see anyone that I know maybe in a bit? Yeah, I don't... There's literally nobody... There's literally nobody that I can think of that's in Canada, or Canada, in California right now. We thought there was one, but we didn't want to dox him. Uh, apparently we were wrong anyway. Not we. Somebody was wrong. It wasn't me, though. I don't fucking know. I don't give a shit. Corgi? Oh, Corgi's from California? That explains a lot, actually. That explains a lot, actually. Doxed. Oh, doxed. Confirmed. You know that, you want to know something funny about doxing, guys? Revealing somebody's state is not actually considered doxing. You know that? Because it's personal identifiable information. PII, right? Personal identifiable information. Knowing where the state that somebody lives is not identifiable information. There is literally millions of people that live in the exact same state as you. That's like saying I'm 6 foot tall. There's so many people that are 6 foot tall. That's not really, like, that's not personally identifying. That's a generic identification. That's not even actually doxing. That's crazy. Unless it's Wyoming, there's only 12 people there. That's not true. There's at least 1,700 people. Plus, we know you're 5'9". I'm not 5'9". I'm 6 foot. Crazy. A cheese state. Yeah, I'm from Wisconsin, guys. I have no problem telling you guys I'm from Wisconsin. That's where it ends, though. I'm not going to tell you where in Wisconsin. I live in Wisconsin. That's what we're going to go with, all right? And if you think I just doxed myself, you're a fucking idiot. Yeah, that's crazy. That's not doxing, guys. That's literally not doxing. Or saying, I live in the United States. That's not doxing either, for the record. That, and I like how people get weird about using my name. Do you know how many people... Yeah, exactly. I 100% understand that, dude. Well, and so, like, with your name specifically, a lot of people know your name and stuff like that, but I don't want to introduce such a new people, if that makes any kind of sense at all. Like, if people know, that's fine. I'm not going to, like, hide it from them, but at the same time, like, I'm not going to go running around telling people, oh, do you know who Darkwolf is? Because if you don't know... shut the hell up. If you do know, that's great. You're in a list of about 70 billion people. It's fine. Darkwolf's in Indiana? Yeah, I know where most of you guys live in states, all right? Andy Bear's in one of the Carolinas, North Carolina. Yeah, she's in North Carolina. Again, that's not doxing, guys. That's not doxing. That's just basic information. It's not personally identifiable. I can't once I have your state, I can't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to their house. That's not what that is, you know? You're from Indiana as well? Yeah, you are. Yeah, there's a lot of people from Indiana. There's a lot of people from Indiana. I live in an unstate. Yeah, she lives in Narnia, guys. You literally, to get to her state, you literally have to swim across the entire body of water. We're not going to say which body of water. You have to swim across an entire body of water and then climb into a wardrobe to get in there. And then, and only then are you allowed into Narnia. Yeah, that's true facts. Narnia Island, yeah. You literally have to swim. They don't even have boats. Nope. All swimming. All swimming. And you have to get there before the sun goes down. Because if you get there after the sun goes down, then they turn into, what the heck were those things called? Those things? The scary things? Boogers in PA. All right, we don't need to drop everybody's location at the same time. Like, it's not doxing, but like, why are we doing that? We don't need to go, everybody tell me where you are. I don't really give a shit. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I know where most of you guys live. It's not that big of a deal, you know? I don't think you can actually dox yourself. Doxing is defined as the act. Well, okay, yeah, that's true. You can't dox yourself. You can't. Yeah, it's the act of publicly revealing private information. Yeah. It 100%. 100% you can't. But that's what I'm saying. Like, saying just like a regular, like, state is not really doxing. That's not... Like, is it identifiable? Okay, yeah, but shit, so is, like, saying I live in the United States. Holy fuck. How many people live in the fucking United States? That didn't narrow it down at all. Just look at the timer. Yeah, quit fucking typing downtime, you dumbass. Stop it. Stop it. That's ridiculous. Alright, I need to give me a winch point. There is nothing. That's great. There we go. You're in... Are you actually giving your town? Don't give your town. Don't give your town. Don't give your town. Like, that is actually, like... That might be too far. That might be too far. That might be too far. I don't know what fucking town you live in, dude. Like, you can tell me in a DM if you really feel strongly about it. Don't you mean? Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's saying. What are you typing now? Stop typing stuff. What are you doing? Everyone just stopping by before bed. Have a great night. Yeah, you have a great night too. Thanks for popping by. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in, you know? I live in the big A town. Asshole town? Now I gotta think of what the A town is. Big Apple? Reread that? Yeah. In the A big town? I live in the A big town. You want me to reread your bad grammar? I live in the A big town. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. You're giving me shit about how I read that? I tried to correct it and failed. You fucked it up. Jackass. That explains it? Yeah. Yeah, I misspelled that. Yeah, you did, but don't type your actual freaking city, man. Don't type your actual cities, guys. I don't fucking... First of all, I don't want to fucking... Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yes, the DM was very important there. I didn't even think about that. Oh, shit. That's a cool shirt. That's a cool shirt, actually. I didn't see that. I feel like I'm watching the Where's Waldo instead of Where's the Streamer. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. This turned out... I don't know. How do we get talking about this? This is my fault. This is probably my fault. I said something. I said something. Fine. Yeah, I misspelled that. I know you did. It's fine. But nobody cares, Darren. Nobody really cares. And to be honest, don't take this the wrong way. Nobody gives a shit where you live. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. Not that serious. Well, shit. Yeah, slide off of that. Yeah. Slide off of that. There we go. Perfect. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. Come on, give me some pulling. Come on. Sure, it doesn't matter. I'm just being silly. Yeah. That's fair. Going back to the comment Kevin made earlier about the lowest IQ chatters, it's like I freaking took that as a personality challenge. True. I had to keep rereading your bad grammar the other day. It took me a minute and 10 minutes to read it. Wait, what did I type? Wait, what did I type? What do you mean? When did I type something stupid? I typed something stupid? I don't believe it. Living in Kentucky in the town of Confusion and the corner of Far From Poopin and a Psycho Way. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, all of that seems true. Okay, we are really struggling to get this trailer up here. I never say my real time town in a stream. That's good. That's smart. That's just being smart, you know? Okay. I think we need to get the other truck and maybe give us a little pull. Truck? Hail? He only says it offline. Oh. Oh! How do you know? What? I think I made that worse, but it's fine. It's fine. There we go. Maybe we're good now. Oh no, this is good. Because it can just ride on the guardrail until it gets up here where it doesn't have a guardrail anymore, and then we're good. And Pants gets confused at times. How do you? You get confused way more than I do. You guys like to say, oh my god, I confused intense. Oh, that wasn't that hard. You guys get confused way more than I do. Like, fuck you guys. I don't even know. You know? What the hell are you doing with the trailer? I'm trying to get it up this hill. I'm trying to get it up this hill, guys. Because once I get it up this hill, I can get this rock slide out of here, and then we can actually use this road. But I got it, like, stuck. It's wedged in here. It won't move. It's like successfully wedged in here. Very good. True, I do. Yeah, you get confused very easily. It's fine. You miss follower goals? Yeah, we were talking about that not that long ago about bringing that back at one point. I don't know that we will, but it was kind of fun, wasn't it? We did a lot of stupid stuff. That's for sure. We did a lot of very stupid stuff. I can confuse intense. I've done it a bunch. I actually confuse him. No, that's not really a flex though. Like Booger just said, that's not really a flex. That just means you're fucking typing gibberish and stupid shit. You know? It was fun. I agree. The follower goals was fun. Excuse me as well. That's what makes you interesting. Hey Mav. Interesting in this particular context is not a good thing. Chex is being a dick. Just so you know. Jesus Christ, Chex. What an asshole. What an asshole. That's crazy, though. Well, if it's to Wisconsin, you bring food over, you best bring drinks. Yeah, no, drinking is far more common in Wisconsin, for sure. Oh, I missed that. You didn't? Shut up. That's fine. Oh, no, I gotta bring a service trailer, too. Shit. Where's the service trailer? You gotta be freaking kidding me. I thought this was the last stage. Oh, the service trailer's right there. Oh, this truck doesn't have any fuel in it, though, does it? No, that's empty. Shit. Oh, no. This is the one that's stuck? No, this is the one that's out of fuel. Not stuck, it's just out of fuel. Does it have any fuel in the tank? Oh, it does. You're gonna have enough, though. That's gonna be the real question. If I start this thing up, I leave this trailer here. I know this is early, but fuck cancer. That's never early, dude. You can drop that anytime you want, man. That sticker is a year-round sticker now. Yeah. I mean, I like him, but holy hell, you are a butt. I am as well, so I can't really be mad at you. Yeah, you got. I mean, at this point, like, we're all very, very good at pressing buttons to the point where people fucking hate each other for a little while, and they just need to go away from each other for a bit. Like, I feel like we're pretty good at that, you know? We're pretty good at, like, annoying each other to the point where it's like, you need to go away. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't hate you. I just don't want to talk to you right now. Engine is stalling. Oh, that's good. I broke it. Fine. Yes. Yeah. No, it happens. It happens more than I'd like to admit, but it's never too early for that sticker, though. That's for sure. We got Mav dropping the bits, the 50 bits, to make that sticker huge. Thank you so much for the 50 bits. And thank you for fucking cancer, buddy. Appreciate that. You need a scout for the service trailer. No, I don't. For a service... No, I don't. No, I don't. It's not a scout service trailer. It's a service trailer. I can see it right there. It'll hook onto this trailer just fine. See that little hook back here, that little hitch? That'll run just fine. Other than the fact that do I have any repair points on this? Damn. Oh, it's a service trailer. I can just still flip out of the fucking service trailer. I really wish I would have looked at this. Make sure that this truck is broken. That sucks. Here, hold my beer. Watch. This usually works too. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I like typing it out. Yeah, no, that's good. Why you gotta call me out like that? Wait, what? Yeah, but the nice thing is mostly in the fact that it's really funny in a moment, and oh my freaking god, like, Not the same people constantly are buttholes. Yeah, it's true. That's true. Yeah, Booger's a real asshole. Booger's a real asshole, so... Yeah. He felt personally targeted by that. But all of you are assholes. You know? Probably get along. Love that sticker. I don't like it that much. I gotta be honest. I think it needs some tweaks. It's hard to read. It's hard to read. It looked really good on my computer screen when I was making it. I was like, oh, yeah, that looks good. And then once I got it as a little emote, I'm like, oh man, that's hard to read. Thanks for the compliment. I complimented you? Wow, that was an accident. Awesome. Never try to say I'm not. You know what you're getting. Yeah, that's also true. That's also true. I say I'm a jerk all the goddamn time, and people are still like, why are you such a jerk? I think you missed the point. like, I think it's actually funny when people are like, why are you so mean? You're such a jerk. Yeah. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. Mwah. So silly. It's so silly to me. I say some fucked up shit to people. It's fine. But you know what? They say fucked up stuff to me too. And you know what? I feel like I have a pretty good idea of where the line is. I have a pretty good idea of where the line is. Sometimes I cross it. Other times I don't. And I would just like to point out that Mav was wrong. Hey, Mav, you were wrong. Yeah. You were wrong, Mav. Yeah, you were definitely wrong. Not a big deal, though. We're good. Good. Got it. Yeah, a scout service trailer needs a scout, but this one is a regular service trailer. This can be hauled behind any kind of a truck, besides a scout. The Duramax, I think, can hook up to either one, though, if I remember right. I don't remember. The Duramax is a mod, so it kind of cheats the rules. We're all a bunch of buttholes. This is, wait, what? This is so hard trying to not swear words in a stream because I don't want to say anything around anything normal in September. I mean, you're all right, dude. You're all right, dude. Like, I'm not gonna normal for you. Yeah, I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying by that. I definitely will ask you to try to tone it down a little bit, just because it's a charity, obviously. We're gonna try to tone it down a little bit, but also we're gonna be PG-13 heavy on the ish, because we don't want to be bored. You know, we don't want to be bored. We want to have some fun too. You know. Yep. Exactly, Dan. Exactly. Yeah. I'm practicing as we speak. Oh my, that's impressive. Penis. Yes, that is the technical term, the real term. We're very familiar with it. Very familiar with it. And yes, that is a part. You're getting it out now. You can just get it out. Oh. I don't think I should get it out. I think are still okay. Just to me, this yeah. We're just gonna try to back them down a little bit. That's all. We're just gonna back them down a hair, you know. Yeah, exactly. I think Dan is 100% right. I will probably try not to swear, which will probably go right out the window. But I will try not to swear again. I used to do not swear. Like, for those of you that are around here now, I used to not swear at all on streams. And I gotta be honest, that was really hard. I feel like I did a pretty good job of it, but it was really hard. And we could probably go back to that for a little bit. I'm probably still gonna swear from time to time, but it won't be as much as I normally am. You know, it'll be all right. I agree, Dan. Yeah, Dan, I think, has got a pretty good handle on it. Dan has got a pretty good handle on it. Yep. I think that's a pretty good general rule, yep. When he said the thing that sounded like I wanted to say something, but I'm like, no. Yeah. No, just try to back her down a little bit. I don't know this for a fact, but I think there may potentially be a person from Alex's lemonade stand attempting to come in on the kickoff convoy. So I'm gonna kind of need you guys to help me keep my eyes peeled too for that. Like, you keep your eyes peeled and I'll keep my eyes peeled. If we see that account come in, I'd like to just make sure that we know that it's there. But I think we can try to behave a little bit, have a little more fun. So, you know, last year you didn't swear for the first 30 minutes. I feel like that's pretty dang good. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. You know, it's pretty solid. Wait, I have to take it to the other side? How stupid is this? Oh, okay, there. Oh, it's just a trailer had to be in there. Got it. Nailed it. Can someone get a rolling count for the month of September for intense? No, that's not a... We're not going to do that. You did a good job, except when Chris was around. Yeah, that's true. He brings it out. I can't... There's just a thing, like... Some of the stuff he says just... It triggers me. I gotta be honest. It just triggers me a little bit. Like... It hurts. It hurts me that some people can be... so stupid. How on earth? How do you function? You're easily triggered? Yeah, sometimes. I also just like fucking with people, so like there's that, you know? I have more fun screwing with people than you guys realize, so it's not even me being mad, you know? Do we know the person's Twitch handle for the lemonade stand? I can look it up, but honestly, I have no idea. Yeah, it is. It's Alex Lemonade. It's literally just Alex's Lemonade. No. It's not that. Hang on. It's in the Discord. It's in their Discord. It is. Yeah, it's just Alex's Lemonade, I think. Wait, they didn't put the Twitch on here? They forgot to put the Twitch on here. Well, that's awkward. Gonna have to fix that. But I'm pretty sure it's just Alex's Lemonade. It might be Alex's Lemonade Gaming. It's something like that. We have no idea. Yeah, no, we do. I helped them rebuild their Discord, so I'm pretty sure it's just Alex's Lemonade. But I remember it being such a pain in the ass to find it because it only got like 13 followers because they screwed it up. And yeah, it's not a good presence. But I'm working with them a little bit to try to help them make it a little bit better. Because I think they could do some really cool stuff if they simply... Yeah, it's Alex's Lemonade Gaming. Here, I'll drop it out there for you guys. And you guys can go follow them, too. They only have 13 followers right now. They only have 13 followers right now, guys. So they're not very... they're not a very big channel. But I'm currently following them. But that's them. It'll be them. Yeah, go follow them, guys. They're gonna be so confused. They're gonna be like, how did we go from 13 to a bunch more followers? That's crazy. We're not even doing anything. Yeah, because we stream. It's fine. It's fine. It's good though. We got a hydrate coming in from Skylar. Appreciate that very much. Do we know who's going to be in the convoy yet? Yes. Did you want me to tell you? Yes, I know exactly who's going to be in the convoy. And our number 8 is fairly confident they are coming, but I'm not going to say who they are until they show up. Yeah. Sure, tell us. I literally posted a picture of this on like everywhere. So if you really want to know, just go in my Discord. It shows the pictures of everybody's logo. It's good. You got pics of your pancakes coming first time ever in the troll tent? Ooh, nice. What are you making? Like just regular pancakes, or are you making fancy stuff, you know? Yeah, go in the Discord. There's pictures with the stuff, yeah. I could probably tell you too, but it's more fun for me to make you do it, you know? Go look. Pissed off, so I bought a Yasso yogurt bars for a specific store, and they must take way too long to unload their dairy. I know for a fact it isn't the driver at all. This one is the store staff. Is it just bad, or what do you... Like it was bad? Where's what? Where's the picture? It's on the event. Oh, it's cut off. Fuck, I forgot it was cut off. All right, well. Holy crap, I forgot how bad that makes everything look. Ooh, those look good. Holy shit, you made a lot. You made a lot, dude. You made a hell of a lot. That's awesome. I just don't want to screw up and miss somebody. So I'm gonna grab the pic and we can chat about it real quick. But yes, thank you, Mav. That. I was literally just opening that right now. I was literally opening that right now. Thank you. All right, there we go. So we have Mr. Darkwolf Dad. You guys know him. Undefined Variable, Sheppy. You guys know him. Lady Mara Jade. Maverick Gaming. Booger. Unique Gamer. He changed his logo every year. Literally every year he changes his logo. Not kidding. That's the group of people that say they're gonna be there and everything that has confirmed. Shadow is obviously gonna be modding for us, helping out and doing all that good stuff because he's an awesome dude. And that's the plan. Thank you, Dan and Mav, for getting that for us. Appreciate that. That was much faster than me finding it in my... I was just about there. I was in the folder that it was in, but I didn't get the file yet up. So, but that's who's coming. You're following Alexis Lemonade? Ah, I appreciate that. That's good. No Ray? Guys, this is why I don't fucking tell you. I don't know if he's coming or not. Right? Because there's still one more slot. Jesus fuck. I hate this shit. This is why I don't fucking say it. Zeus treat! Thank you, Troy. Bentley! Bentley! Come get your treats! Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna answer who's not there. I'm only gonna answer who's there. Okay? There you are. Fuck, for all we know, it could be Dan. It could be Dan Clancy. That's true. He's eating ice cream. Oh, Bentley! Bentley! Come here, girl! Can't have that ice cream. You gotta come over here and get some treats. Here, Bentley. Want two more? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Good boy. Thank you for the treats there, Troy. Appreciate that very, very much. Your regular plates are in the dishwasher? Paper plates work good, man. What the? You think we're judging you for your paper plates? Dude, I buy the Costco number of plates, guys. I have a astronomical amount of plates. I'm good with it. The Costco does good for me, you know? It does good. Don't lie, Dan, it's you. Dan is definitely not it. I literally told you that I would tell you that of the people that are confirmed. The people that are not confirmed, I'm not gonna fucking tell you. So shut the fuck up. Stop asking where they are. Stop asking who else is in. Not gonna tell you. Because if they don't show up, I would feel bad. No, I wouldn't, but I don't really care. I'm not going to tell you who is on the last slot. You'll find out Sunday, or you will never find out. That's just how it works. Monty Python confirmed for ATS. I love that. That's great. No, yeah, we'll see we'll see what happens, guys. We don't know what's going on for sure yet. I'm waiting to hear. I probably won't hear, unfortunately, till Sunday, so. They have all of the information, and they have everything they need, you know? So, it's a waiting thing? Yeah, they have plans, and they're hoping they're going to get back fast enough for it. I hope they do, too. I hope they don't go to the stream and start asking him questions about it. That will 100% piss me off. Do not do that. Do you have backups if they don't show up? Yeah, I have 2 backups. And then I said... whatever. I'll probably just run it without backups, to be honest. He said it a bunch. I said what a bunch. Yes, I do. Yeah, I do have 2 backups. But I kind of reached out to him and I'm like, to be honest, guys, I'll probably just run at 7 if I don't. If the person doesn't show up, I'll probably just run it with 7. I just, at this point, it's not worth chasing somebody down. So it's not a big deal. You won't ask, I promise. Yeah, do not ask any streamers, because that will piss me off. That will not only look bad on you, but that'll look really bad on me. And I'm not saying go talk to people, because there are a lot of people that will literally fucking ban you for asking, are you joining Intense's convoy? You will literally get banned in their stream for that. Don't do that. Do not even mention my name, please. Don't. Yeah, I do have a few spares though, and I just don't really care. Instaban? Yeah, it really depends. Some people are really worried about that. There are some people that will literally hear my name whispering through the wind, and they'll be like, Instaban! To whoever says it. So don't. Just don't. It's fine. Yeah. It'll be good. But like I said, if at this point, if our 8th doesn't show up, we run 7. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Last year, I think we ran 6 because we had 2 people back out last minute. We had 2 people back out the last minute. I think. Was that right? Or was that 2 years ago? I think it was last year. I'm pretty sure it was last year that I literally had 2 people back out. One backed out on like the Thursday before, and the other messaged me about 2 hours before saying they were going to be there. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Thought last year was the one. Yeah, I think it was last year. I was not super happy last year about it, but I also came to the conclusion, and I've said this several times, that it is not that serious. Whether we have 7, 6, or 8 trucks, it really doesn't matter. Like, the mission is still the same. The thing that we're doing is still the same. It doesn't matter how many trucks are in the convoy. Do I want it full? 100%. You're talking about Jenny and Mav. That wasn't last minute. We knew they couldn't be there. They weren't the people that backed out. I've talked to you about who it is. Shut up, Booger. You know at least one of them. And it doesn't fucking matter. I'm not trying to start drama or shit. You know one of them, who it was. At least. But I'm not gonna... I don't want to start shit. That's why I don't normally publish the driver list ahead of time. Yeah, what a shame. Yeah. Shut up, Booger. And this is why you need to shut the fuck up. Bye. This is why... This is exactly why Booger and I can't talk in streams about this shit. Fuck! I heard through the grapevine Intense backed out last year. Yup. Fuck it. No. I didn't say anything, fuckhole. No, you didn't. The way you said it, though, was pretty funny. Best Wolf on Twitch, are you going to be a VTuber now? Yeah, he is. He's going to be a VTuber. He's going to be a big wolf. Big old wolf, guys. It was me just saying, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it was definitely Sky, guys. No. I don't really care anymore at this point. Like I said, I've spent enough time... The last few years have been stressful enough trying to keep people going in these convoys, and I've gotten to the point where I've just 100% realized that, you know, it just doesn't make sense. It's not about who's there. It's about the hobbits. It's about Child of Cancer. And if people don't care enough about it, then it doesn't matter, you know? It's not a big deal. Hi, jerk. Holy shit, Jolly's here. What's up, Jolly? Jolly old fart. You silly little feller. You're already done streaming? Oh, yeah, you started earlier now. I forgot. I gotta clear my tab wherever you sent people to be, so gotta go clear that. Oh my god, I have so many of the same goddamn tab up right now. That's crazy. All right. Well, welcome in there, Jolly. How you doing there, feller? Hopefully you're doing well. How was your stream? Hopefully it was good. Darkwolf can be a VTuber. I'd watch his right hand the whole stream. Yeah, I know. You are obsessed with him using his shifter. You just like looking at Darkwolf's shifter all day, you know? It's crazy. Big old wolf. Yeah, it's a big old wolf. It's about hobbits, and it's about making sure your hobbit does the absolute possible to annoy the absolute crap out of you. I hope it's not about that. No, it's about fundraising, remember? Jesus Christ. Guys, it's about fundraising. It's about fundraising. Jesus Christ. No, it'll be good. It'll be good. Like I said, if for some reason we have people back out at the last minute, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna run it, you know? Doing good. Had a good one. Thank you. Yeah, it's good, man. That's good. Glad you had a good stream. Yeah. I agree with Dan as well. No. It's not about that. What's up, Ghosty? How's Ghosty doing? Hopefully Ghosty's having a lovely evening tonight. All right, we got to go all the way over here. I'm going to run out of fuel. I just realized I grabbed a truck that did not have very much fuel. That was not very smart. I hope I don't have to drive very far. Oh, shit. That hurt. The queso man himself? Why is it the queso man himself? That's crazy. Fundraiser equals us spending money for hobbits to progressively torture you. Win-win for everyone. I don't really like how that was worded. That's kind of fucked up. That's crazy. Dumbass. Yeah, I know. I grabbed the wrong truck, guys. It's fine. Always trees getting in the way. Well, there was trees and there's poles and stuff. Don't worry, just fill it with queso. What? Ghosty's doing meh. Bought all these parts and quart jars and nobody is buying my bath water? Well, shit. How much? I don't want any, but... Alright, I think we go... I didn't bring an off-road truck, so I think we go this way and just keep going straight and then jump off the next one. Yeah. Only 50 bucks a quart? Well, there's your problem. You're pricing yourself out of the market. Yeah, you gotta drop it down a little bit. Did you get the twine? We are not gonna have twine. Stop it. We will not have twine. There will be no twine available. Or at least a little queso in the bathwater. I hope so. Probably is, right? We got the real Redbeard coming in with a hydrate. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Appreciate that. That's the premium? Oh, wow. Wow, that's a lot. Fence bathwater is only 10 bucks. I bought 6 jars. Exactly. Exactly. Booger gets it. Yeah. I gotta get him. So the trick is Ghosty. You start them low. $10 may seem like it's a steal, right? So they buy it and then they get hooked on it. Now they can't live without it. Now I can charge 20. Now I can charge 20. Yeah, he'll pay it. He'll pay it. He's hooked. What's he gonna do now? He can't go without. Bring zip ties? I have a feeling I'm going to bring my knife down here that night so that I feel safer when she tapes me, like she does shit, I can at least cut myself out. Good idea? Yeah, it's a good idea. I think so. Yeah, I think I'll bring my knife down here. Bad part is people do that and look at the ones jar for money. Yeah, that's probably true. Whatever. They already have dibs on your during zombie apocalypse. You can at least hook me up. Oh, no. He can do whatever he wants, you know? You have to ask. You can't afford it. That's true. True. I got it for $250. He ripped you off. Well, yeah, that's because you're on the early stages. Booger has went up to the next level. Booger has went up to the next level, guys. When you just start out, $250 a jar is where it's at. Then you can raise it to 5. And you can raise it to 10. And then it's 20. And then it's 30. If you're starting out at 50, you're pricing yourself out of the market. You're screwed. You're screwed, guys. Yeah. Ain't gonna do it. Note Hobbit check his pockets. No. No. Maybe I'll hide the knife. Maybe I'll hide the knife. You have a point. Maybe I'll hide it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be safe. Yeah, it's a good idea. Gotta clean the corn to recycle. Wait, what? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, I forgot how much of a piece of garbage this truck is. It's almost out of fuel, too, so it's not going to make it. God dang it. I brought this truck over here for no reason. That sucks. We are for sure not getting stainless steel zip ties. No, we aren't. We are not. Smooth move, dumbass. Well, I knew I was going to run out of fuel. I just thought I'd get there, you know? I just thought I'd make it. Yeah, we are definitely not getting stainless steel zip ties. I don't care what you guys say. That's not happening. Send me the link. No. Fuck. 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 No. No. No, 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 no. Breaking news, you didn't make it. Yeah, no. Thanks for letting me know. Habit is so funny when bugging in pants. Does it cost extra if you fart in the bathwater like sparkling? Yeah. No, that's definitely more expensive, you know? That's refragranceizing it? Fragrance? That's not a fucking word. That's not a word. I added some words. It's fine. Am I scared? No, you just don't need to be doing that. No, we're good. This one doesn't have very much fuel either. Son of a bitch, where are all my fuel trucks at? What was that? I could say it again, but you wouldn't understand anyway, so. Yeah. Mr. GWG. What? I don't know what that means. Just don't trust jugs. If lemonade, it might not be lemonade. Oh, that's good. That's a good point. Yeah. $10 for a 100-pack? Let's not worry about that. I know how much those cost because I've actually bought those for work. I actually bought those for work. We had people disconnecting shit at work at one point, to the point where we zip tied stuff together so that it was harder for people. And then we found people were cutting the zip ties. And then we very quickly decided that, well, go ahead, cut the zip ties. So we got stainless steel zip ties, and then they couldn't cut them. Couldn't cut them anymore. Why didn't I just take this truck? This truck is probably full of fuel. No, this truck's empty. That's why I didn't take this truck. Yeah, that's why I didn't take this truck. Okay, well, we're gonna give it a shot with this. If not, I'll just recover the other truck, yeah. Why? That's why you're trying to get... Yeah. No, I figured it out why. Why, what were they trying to get? No, they just... They would have a problem, and rather than call us to, like, help them figure out what the hell they're dumb, like, they would, like... If you don't know how to use the technology, you would probably, logically, would say, oh, maybe I should call the help desk. Maybe they'll tell me how to use it. No. Half the people will be like, oh, it's hooked up wrong. Let me fix it. And they'll reconnect stuff for you. And it's like, no, it was hooked up right. You just weren't using it right. Like, you were doing it wrong. So we have to go fix the thing that they broke because they thought that they knew better than us, rather than call us. So dumb. So we put these stainless steel zip ties in to prevent people from doing that. And then we stopped using them because my staff was getting cut to shreds. I had one dude, after doing like the hookups, come back and his arms were just like bleeding, and I'm like, oh my god, we're done with those. He had like 4 band-aids on his fingers, and I'm like, okay, we're done. It's not worth it. We're done with that. That's no longer a viable solution. It was fine. Oh look, little red bubble? A little red bubble. What? I don't know what that means. Thank you for the hydrate, Steven. Appreciate that. So it begins, it's hooked up wrong. Yeah, exactly. Everyone says it's hooked up wrong. The funny thing is, today, that room that we tore apart that was like actually hooked up wrong, we fixed it. The first class, like in that classroom, they're like, I can't get it to work. And we're like, we were just in there. We know for a fact it's working fine. And then we went down there. They just didn't know how to use it. It was their first day in the room or whatever. They've never used that room before or whatever. They're like, I don't know how to use it. They would just do anything wrong. After we just checked it, I'm like, I know that room is working. I was just there. The zip ties work great. I have a bunch of those for the truck. Yeah, they do work pretty well, but you got to be careful with them. They're very sharp, you know? Hey, good night. Have a good night there, Booger. See you later, man. Have a good night, buddy. Lemonade or apple juice, depending on the color. No. Good. Is it clear? Just Sprite. What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know what's gonna. Oh, wait, what? Or it has loggers and stuff. Hook up the phone, turn on drive, and flagged if you write it up. Wait, what are you talking about? They didn't just unplug shit and plug in their phone or something like that? No, they weren't like that elaborate as far as that goes. No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that because we don't have like that high of security on that kind of stuff. Like some stuff we do have some more advanced security on, but like your regular like presentation in like a conference room or a classroom or something like that, that would be astronomically expensive if we actually had that kind of security on every device. That would be not cost effective at all. Bye, Bulgur. Yeah, bye, Bulgur. Oh my God, Shinedock found a different emote. Holy shit. That's crazy. Oh my God, I didn't know you had other emotes. Aww, look it. Yay. What's up, Shinedock? How's things? Zeus treat by Lady Mara Jade. We give him a little treaty tree. Oh, we gotta remember to turn the tree. We gotta remember to turn the truck off, guys. There we go. Turn the truck off. We gotta conserve fuel. We're almost out of fuel. That's a different emote. Holy hell. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. Bentley! Bentley! I got charged by a company 120 bucks for going into the CEO's office, plugging everything in that they fucked up, and then left in 30 minutes. Yeah, no, that. Are you gonna cough on me, or are you gonna eat some treats? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he says he wants the treats. Bentley! Be right back. Yeah, go get your treats, man. I think just the financial and super personal stuff has that type of loggers on it. Most of that stuff isn't stored client side, if that makes any kind of logical sense, right? Like we can prevent it from coming off of the server side, right? We're also like, it depends on what you have. Like, yeah, it is possible for that to have a violation, but with the regulations we have, we don't have to enforce it that closely. Some of it we do. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about like our security and stuff like that here because that is really irresponsible. So I'm not going to do that anyway. But yeah, there's varying levels of security that you have to worry about and stuff like that for that kind of stuff. Because we have different laws that we have to pertain to and cover and make sure we're actually listening to. You know? Bentley! Yeah, Bentley. But yeah, it all depends on what you're talking about and stuff like that. I'd assume most people have access to super sensitive info, socials, etc. Yeah, most of them have at least the vast majority of like that information is blocked already, so you can't even see it. We have that because of the information in the USPS servers. Yeah, I know. Like that's, yes. In areas that have that stuff. Makes a lot of sense. Paw Puppers. Yeah, Puppers is a good boy. Yeah, a lot of people don't have access to that stuff anyways, so it's not even like a factor, right? They don't have the creds to get to it, so it doesn't make like, yeah, exactly. We got any missions done yet? Yeah, we just finished one. We're on our second mission. I'm gonna run out of fuel with this truck too, though. There's no way this truck's gonna make it. Does this have any fuel in it? No. I am out of fuel in every truck on this map. Oh, that's got to go all the way up there. There ain't no way. There ain't no way in hell that's going all the way up there. All right, I'm going to go grab the Zeke 605, and I'm just going to go get a different one. RIT also tests us to see if we fall for phishing scams. Yeah, no, that's common practice. We do that stuff too. That's a very common practice, for sure. We got, oh my gosh, I missed a follow in there. McShane also followed. Thank you so much for the follow, McShane. Appreciate that. Hey, what's up, BIP shot? That's a winner of a screen name if I ever saw one. It's good, though. Thank you for the hydrate, Steven. I'll get that right now. That's gonna finish this one off. Yeah. You realize if you're never mind. Just the way you said that was really weird there, Daryl. I get it though. How's you love this game? I play it all the time. I mean, I love it too. It's a very fun game. Oh shit, I already had a truck sitting here. Well, that's awkward. It's fine. All right, we're gonna go grab this and go pick up that truck and give it a good old drag. Oh shit! I was right into that. Yeah, I love this game too. I've got like 1,600 hours in this game. It's a very fun game. I enjoy it. I've played it literally since launch. This is the first game I've ever streamed. So it's got a little bit of a little nostalgia, if that makes sense. It's got a little nostalgia, you know? The other placement for the different... Yeah. Oh, Mav. Yeah, Mav. Why are you messaging me now about that? Oh. Hey, Jax. It's funny. But you're asking me questions about stuff. I got you, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, there's different ones. There's different ones. I'll send you. I sent yeah, I figured. Oh, it's so funny. I just seen it. Oh, yeah, it's fair. Yeah, I'll send you the different options and you can decide what you want and go from there, man. No big deal. I have one with a top and a bottom as far as that goes, so it'll be good. I just had this conversation with your wife, so I would have thought she would have given you that information, but apparently not. It's all good though. It's all good. I did have that conversation with her earlier. Yeah, I gave her the samples. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I gave her the samples. Yeah, just let me know what you'd prefer. I can send you both. I don't really care. I mean, shit, I can actually do that right now. Honestly, if you want to take a look at them, you can. I don't really care. Hang on. Where did I send them? Right here. Just obviously do not share them out or anything. But here. You can see what they look like and stuff like that. We didn't get home until like an hour ago? Yeah, I know, but it's really funny that he just messaged me about the thing that I talked to you about like 4 fucking hours ago. Like, and he knows I'm streaming. That's funny though. I hope you're what the hell? Tracy? The hell? No. Why is your cousin's car a lost cause? It looked like it was really broken. It looked like it was really broken. It looked like it was really broken. It was way longer than that? I don't remember when it was. Yeah, it was... Well, yeah, I guess it would have been. I guess it would have been. You're right. You're right. It would have been a while ago. Holy shit. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tabs running the exact same stream right now. How does this happen? That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. It's good. Did you see my follower goal idea? No, I definitely did not. I missed it. My bad. You'll have to just say it again there, Darren. I didn't see it, man. My bad. I was busy doing stuff. And sorry, now I'm cleaning up my tabs because I have so many fucking tabs that are watching the same person. No, good though. What was your idea? Was it a good idea or are you just like saying shit? Was it a good one? Pennywise the Dancing Clown. That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. I don't want to do that. It has a hole in the number 2 piston, and then piston is seized in the cylinder. Well, yeah, anytime you're talking about engine repair, that's pretty much a lost cause. Most vehicles are not worth replacing the engine on. Yeah, so the fact that you even got it broken down enough to look at that and say, oh, this piston's bad, or this, like, yeah, dude. Hey, D&D time, have fun? Have fun. Sounds good. Enjoy your D&D. Darn, I love that Sheppy comes in as it's D&D time. Sheppy's leaving for D&D too. For fuck's sake. That's funny though. Have fun getting your extra arm. She's not even gonna get her extra arm tonight. She doesn't even know. There's surprises around, you know? And set the hole there causes them punch you seize it. Wait, what? What? Is there a hole there because of a punch you used to unseize it? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. The cylinder? That's fair. Yep, because I can actively lurk. Oh, okay. I got you. No worries. No worries. I was just giving you shit. The rest of the motor is okay. I will start to run on 3, but won't stay running. It's very hard to start. Yeah, because it needs a new motor. Because it needs a new motor. It needs a new motor, man. Like, are you really gonna go through and rebuild the motor for this person? No, the spark plug fell apart? What the f— What? How did the spark plug— I don't really want to talk about cars anymore. Did the top was off of it on the side? How does that even happen? What? It's an '09 Ford Focus, disposable. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, you are not getting your money out of this. Like an '09 Ford Focus that needs an engine rebuild? Are you kidding? Button that shit back up. Not even worth looking at anymore, you know? Not even worth looking at. I was gonna say it was a Ford. Well, you didn't know it was a Ford versus a Chevy versus a Toyota or a Honda or whatever. It could have been anything. That explains it all. It's a Ford. I mean, whatever. I'm not a fan of Ford either, but like, whatever. They can all have problems. Shit, we had an '06 Chevy Equinox that had— I'm gonna screw this up. 75,000 miles on it. I think the warranty was 60,000, just outside of the factory warranty, right? And it completely seized up. We're like, what the fuck? The people we bought it from apparently didn't have— they must have ran it low on engine at some point, engine oil at some point. Like, we regularly maintained it, but at one point it was ran really low on oil, and something got hot. It warped something, and it basically, like, it wasn't us, obviously. We did a good job maintaining it, but that engine was screwed. They had to completely redo the whole goddamn engine. Like, it had to be completely rebuilt. And thankfully I had a father-in-law that literally put it on a hoist and rebuilt the entire engine in like a couple weeks. Week I think it was. No problem. Just did it for us. It was crazy. It was crazy. But that also was the same time— I've told this story before. That was also the same time that the transmission went out on my truck. The transmission went out on my truck. So we had an '06 Silverado with the transmission that failed on it, and we had a '06 Equinox with a engine that failed on it in the same fucking week. We were not having a good week. I was so thankful for my father-in-law mechanic at that point. It was not even funny. I had no reverse gear in my plow truck. and we had 18 inches of snow coming that weekend. I brought it home on a Thursday night. Friday morning, he had the transmission out. Saturday morning, I was plowing snow with that truck again. He rebuilt the transmission that quickly. He dropped it or it wasn't even, no, I got it home Thursday night. He worked on it Friday and had it back to me by Saturday morning to plow. Like, it was like 30 hours. And he had it completely replaced. Like, completely rebuilt. It was good. Spark plugs don't fall apart. That sounds like Ford. Yeah, spark plugs do not fall apart normally. We can't be friends anymore. I don't know that you guys were friends at all. Ford is the best. No, Ford is not the best. Stop it. Found on road dead. I mean, there's so many different things. My Ford does look really good. Yeah, Mustang. I would argue like Mustangs are probably about the only Ford that are kind of like kind of cool still. Mustangs don't count. Yeah, they're cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of different things for a Ford, you know. Can't get away that easy. Were you really that friends though already? That's crazy. You don't count, you can't pick and choose. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. True. Sounds like the timing jumped. 3.6. What? He had to do something for the Equinox. Are you talking about, or what are you talking about? Because he took the whole thing apart. It was a lot. Like, he had probably 40 hours in the engine. He probably had 40 hours in the engine by the time he was done. It was a lot. I've mainly owned Mopar products, but now I have a bow tie car and I love it. Yeah, I've had pretty much nothing but Chevys, to be honest with you. I had, like, if you go through my car list, God, I had a couple Mopar, but for the most part, my list has been really, really Chevy based, you know? You're a Dodge guy? Darren, do you even have a Dodge? Saying you're a Dodge guy doesn't apply if you don't have a Dodge. Oh my God, tents! That's awesome. Yeah, if you don't actually have a Dodge, you're not a Dodge guy. You might like Dodges, but if you don't have one, Equinox? No, it wasn't that. It didn't jump timing. It didn't jump timing. I know for a fact it wasn't that. Like, it actually, like, went as far as to bent the cam, I think is what he said. The camshaft? I think he actually said it bent the camshaft because of heat. So, like, it had to be completely replaced. You have a Jeep? That's the same thing as Dodge. You're a Lambo guy? Shut the hell up. You don't have a Lambo. That counts. It kind of does, because it's the same thing as... Like, it's the same company. It's the same company. It's the same parent company. So I guess technically, yeah, you could still be a Dodge guy, even though you have a Jeep. It's kind of a weird thing to say that you're a Dodge guy and not have a Dodge, though. Like, that's a little funny. That's a little funny. You know, you're not a Dodge guy. You like Dodges, but you're not a Dodge guy. Like, I'm definitely a Chevy guy. Like if you want to talk my Chevy list, I had a 1992 Chevy pickup. I had a 2004. I had a 1994 Chevy Suburban that I drove for a while. I have a 2006 that's still around. I love my 2006 that's still around. Chevy Silverado. I had a 2006 Chevy Equinox. I had a 2014 Chevy Traverse, a 2017 Chevy Traverse, another 2017 Chevy Traverse, and now I have a 2020 Chevy Traverse. I have a 2012 Malibu, Chevy Malibu. I had a Chevy Cavalier, 2000 Chevy Cavalier for a while. What else did I have? I had a Pontiac Grand Am for about, I don't know, probably like 3 days. Which still GM, but not a Chevy. What else did I have? I think that might be it. That's a pretty good list. I would say I'm pretty safely and square with I'm a Chevy guy. I literally have had that many Chevys. I just have had a lot of Chevys. Yeah. Had an Oldsmobile Intrigue, a Jeep Grand Cherokee, a Ford Fusion, and now a Ford Edge. Yeah, you're more of a Ford guy than anything, I'd say. But that doesn't really mean anything, you know. Dodge is my favorite only because of the Rams and when they had them. Well, and that's not even Dodge. You're a Ram guy. GMC is better. It's literally the same thing, you stupid ass. It's literally the same thing. You're crazy. I mean, Jeep people normally say they are, yeah, exactly. Jeep people are Jeep people and they love the plastic ducks. Yeah, the plastic ducks is definitely a thing with Jeeps. Crazy. Yeah, but GMC is like the same exact thing. It's like, shut up. You know that. You're just being a dick. Okay, I gotta go all the way up here. Wait a minute. That's on this side. I'm still better off to go the road, probably. Follow the road and then go across the bridge. Yeah, okay. Once we go across the dam, then we're good. Dodge used to own Ram trucks. Yeah, yes. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I'm not really a car person. More of a person that wants Apple Play and cruise control and AC, which is literally every vehicle now that you have. Every single vehicle is going to have that kind of stuff, so that's nothing really. Ram is still part of the Dodge Fiat company. Yeah, but it's a separate. Ram is its own, like, that's like saying GMC is I know I just said GMC is the same thing as a Chevy. I know I made that equivalent, but it's Ram is different than Dodge now. It's like its own separate thing now. Ram is made by someone else. Ram is like splitting off from that group. Yeah, it's still made by the same parent company, but it's not a Dodge Ram anymore. Now it's just a Ram. Did you see the SR71 engine for the Cadillac? No, never seen that. Yeah. Dodge, Ram, and Chrysler are owned by... Yeah, no, they're all the same. It's all the same parent company. It's all the same parent company, but they're not technically the same. Dodge still owns Ram. They sold it to Chrysler, which was already owned by... To begin with, they own Dodge. It's not called a Dodge Ram anymore. Because it's... Like, Ram is its own brand now. Right? So it's not a matter of Dodge still owns it or Chrysler still owns it. It's now called just a Ram. Not called a Dodge Ram anymore. You don't go to a Dodge dealership and say, hey, I want a Dodge Ram. You say, I want a Ram. It should be called that. I don't disagree. I'm just saying that it's no longer called that. It will always be a Dodge Ram to you. That doesn't matter. We're not asking what it is to you. I'm fucking asking what it actually is. For fuck's sake. God damn it. It's not that anymore. Yeah, GMC makes special Buicks for China. Oh, that moved. Because that's their idea of a Cadillac in their country. Yeah, well, Buick is kind of like the cheap luxury vehicle that they try to do. Like, they try to take all of the Chevy components and then they put it in a Buick and then they upgrade the wood trim and stuff like that. Right? So, like, they'll make it look more luxury, but it's literally a Traverse. It's literally, like, the Buick Enclave is the exact same thing as an Equinox, right? The Encore is the exact same thing as a Traverse. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. They just change, like, the wood grain and shit like that. It's, like, so stupid. The same fucking thing. You want to ram what? Nothing. I don't want to do anything. Dodge, grab life by the horn. Stop it. Shut the hell up. Yeah. Ah, that's good. My 2012 Ram 5500 said Ram on the outside and the dash said Dodge. Yeah, because it was Dodge Ram at the time. They don't do that anymore. Your new ones, the new ones don't say Dodge anywhere on them anymore. The new ones don't say Dodge, is what I'm saying. They don't say Dodge anywhere now anymore. They're all Rams. That's what I'm saying. You should get the limited edition bi-turbo Buick. The one that they didn't make? Yeah, that's good. True. It's true. Go to a Dodge Chrysler dealer and ask for a Dodge Ram. 99% know what you're wanting. Yeah, they'll know what you want, but it's not the same thing. So Dodge is not a thing? I don't know. Is Dodge completely gone? That's a good question. I don't follow it that closely. I think Dodge is still a thing. They just don't make the Ram anymore. Ram makes the Ram. They just split the company. I mean, Ram is not the only thing Dodge sold. Dodge still has other vehicles. I don't know what they are, as I don't really follow it that closely, but as far as I know, it's not the same thing. Good night, Intense. Good night, Mom. Have a great night. Hi, everyone. What's up, Ann? Welcome in. It's just the Ram is branded differently. Yeah, exactly. It's just being moved over. And I'm heading out. How are you doing? Oh, yeah. Have a great night, Intense Mom. Appreciate you coming in. You know? It's not gone. What do you mean it's not gone? It is gone. It literally is gone. What are you talking about? It's not gone. It literally is gone. Dodge Charger is one. There you go. There's another one. Yeah, Dodge Charger. The Charger is still labeled as Dodge. Yeah, that's a good example. I was struggling to think of one. Thank you. They brought the Challenger back too, didn't they? Or did they stop production on that already? Dodge is not gone. That's what I just fucking said. Dodge is not gone, but it's definitely off the Rams, is what I was saying earlier. Yeah. Good night, Intense Mom. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Ram is just rebranded to simply Ram now. Yeah. That's what I feel like I've been saying that for the last 10 minutes. Are we arguing about the same exact thing, about the same thing, and we're on the same side? Guys, can we just agree that we're both right? Or just say I'm right. I don't care which one happens, because fine. Yeah. I think my friend has a new Durango from this year. Oh, really? I haven't really been looking at them, you know? Doing good. Went for 2 walks and two walks. You went to 2 walks today? That's pretty good. Charger and the Durango. So that would be a Dodge. Yeah, the Durango would still be a Dodge. Yep. I was struggling to think of vehicles that were Dodges. Yeah. What is the cheapest Corvette there is? The cheapest Corvette would be the standard base level coupe, and the base level coupe is going to be probably starting at about 72 at this point. Something in that range. They're not very cheap. Like if you're talking new, if you're talking like you can find a used one. Journey is Dodge. Yeah, Dodge Journey. That's the van, isn't it? Normally I think the Viper's and the Dart. The Dart I think they got rid of, I thought. Didn't they get rid of the Dart? I think they get rid of the Dart. I think the Dart's gone. This road looks sketchy as shit. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah, the Dart hasn't been a thing in like 10 years. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna say they got rid of the Dart a while ago. What about top end? I mean, production, you're probably gonna be Z06. There's ZR1s and stuff like that, but you can't really get those. Like, if you walked into a dealership, the top end Corvette you're gonna get is probably a Z06 package, which is probably a $130,000 car new, something like that. Wait, is there a Z06 and a ZR? I don't remember the packages to me anymore. Why not a ZR1? The ZR1 is the race version of it? Right? Am I fucking remembering this wrong? ZR1? Yeah, ZR1 is still... What's the fucking road course one? Or the race version of it? The non-street legal. A Z06, ZR1, ZRX, ZR1X. Yeah, so the Z06 has a ZR1 package. That's what I couldn't remember. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm second guessing myself as I was doing it. Thank you, Sky. Sky knows this shit. I don't remember the packages as well as I used to. Like back when I really was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go buy a Corvette. Not gonna go buy a Corvette, obviously, at this point. I definitely was more interested in it and stuff like that. Do they still make the Avenger? I don't think so. I think the Avenger went away a while ago. The Avenger was not a bad car. I like the Avenger. Sky races them? He does. Tier 1 CR is race only. ZR1CR. Isn't it CR1? That's what I'm thinking of. The ZR1 is what I said, but I meant the CR1. Yes. That sounds right. Thank you guys for remembering this stuff, because I don't fucking remember this shit. Yeah, I think that's what I was... That's the one I was looking for. The CR, not the ZR. Yeah. I think that's what I was... Yes. I think we're good. What makes it race only? It's not street legal. It's not street legal. So you can't drive it on the road. So you can't just like walk into a dealership and get one, you know? The ZR1 and ZR1X are street cars. Yeah, those are still street legal. Yes, thank you. I couldn't remember the packages that were higher, but yeah, I know Z06 is like the base model for the performance grade, and those are like the highest performance ones that you can get. And then there's different packages above the Z06, which there's still a Z06, right? I'm pretty sure I remember that correctly. I mean, the Hellcat shouldn't be street legal either. The Hellcat's not that... honestly, the Hellcat's not that, like... If you compare a Corvette in the class that we're talking about to a Hellcat, they're not the same car. You're talking a supercar versus a sports car. Not the same. Not the same. Hellcats can be very fucking fast. That's for goddamn sure. But... Oh my god, it's Mooshi! What's up, Mooshi? I was lurking on you earlier. How was your stream? You were doing more fast stuff. How was that? Saw you and Fox. You and Fox having a little chat, which was good. That's very exciting. And yeah, I didn't really get in there to say hi a whole lot because I was busy chatting with someone, hanging out, having some fun. Oh shit, that tree didn't roll over like I thought it would. Hellcat is a land yacht. They're cute. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're like a Hellcat compared to like a stock Mustang, or even like some of the basic performance packages of Mustang. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're really fast. Oh my gosh, yeah, so fast. But you compare it to a Z06, like the high-end packages of a Corvette, they're not the same. They're just not the same, you know? Like the high-end Corvettes are comparable to more like the Ferraris and stuff like that. Supercars, hypercars. Versus the Hellcat is more comparable to the base level stuff that is just not the same. Like you take a Ferrari to a Hellcat, that Ferrari's gonna laugh. That Ferrari's gonna laugh unless you have some special tuning to it, some performance increases, whatever. That Ferrari's gonna smoke. One day I will have a Lotus Esprit. Really, I doubt that. That's a lot. And a 70s Chevy. 70s Chevy what? 70s Chevy what? I mean, the newer Corvette looks like a Lambo and a Ferrari these days. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the newer high-end performance packages of a Corvette look very similar to a Ferrari, and they perform like one. But you take a Hellcat against a Ferrari, and if it's bone stock, like from both, a Ferrari's gone. Not even a chance. Hellcat has 700 horsepower, but weighs 4,500 pounds. Yeah, it's super heavy. It's super heavy comparatively. That's the same thing with the Mustangs. They're so heavy, and they don't have very good, what the fuck am I trying to say? They don't have very good suspension, so they can't fucking handle the horsepower that they have most of the time. That's why Mustangs and Hellcats are known for like crowd killers, because people can't drive them. They just can't drive them. They have too much horsepower for what they are. You can't drive them. Sedan boat, my Stang stock would hang with a Hellcat stock for stock. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's exactly what I fucking said at the beginning of this. I literally said that at the beginning of this. A Mustang stock for stock versus a Hellcat stock for stock is pretty damn comparable. A Corvette in those race packages, stock for stock, is a joke. It's not even close. Crazy. Ferrari purists are disgusting. Most of those purists are, you know. I just know any sports car and my right foot don't mix well. Yeah, that's probably true. Probably true. There's only like two people that I knew that were that actually had Corvettes. Personally, the one person that I knew had a Corvette. He had a 2001 Corvette. And it was the all fiberglass, like as all of them are in 2000. But he had Hey Dan. Hey Dan. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're not wrong, but fuck you. Asshole. Share. No, I'm not sharing that. I'm not sharing that. There's a reason he didn't post it in here. You saw my message? No. No, I just wanted to say hi. Dick. What a dick. That's terrible. But true. What the hell was I saying now? What the hell was I saying? How old is that water? I literally just filled it right before I came down here. I literally just filled it. Shit, I gotta fix it too? Oh, I hope I have enough repair points and stuff here. Okay, good. I do. Yeah, I saw your message. Yeah. Fence's dream car? No, I don't want a Corvette. I don't want a convertible. I definitely don't want a convertible. Shit. Wrong vehicle. There we go. You can make a C8 E-Ray as fast as a ZR1 for a lot cheaper. Yeah, you could. Yep. Check Discord. Yeah, no, I see your pictures. You posting a picture that somebody else made of me in a minivan. That's hilarious. Oh my god, so funny. So funny. Out of the year, welcome in. What's up, Tiger Hunter? I saw you, Tiger Hunter. I'm sorry. We were having a very active discussion about stuff. It was very good. A bike would destroy it? Well, yeah, you have a higher fucking Busa. Holy shit. Like, come on. Yeah, of course it would. Most motorcycles are just gonna walk, you know? My old man car will be the Jaguar F-Pace. I don't really want a sports car, just a luxury vehicle. I mean, a Jaguar, like, those cars are pretty sweet, you know? I think they're good. Yeah, for sure. There's a dude in my area that has a Lotus Elise. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've seen one in Wisconsin here too, which is very rare. You don't see a lot of those cars in Wisconsin, simply because we have salt and lots of it, and they don't tend to do very well up here. Have you ever ridden a motorcycle? I've ridden on one. I've never driven one. Yeah, I've been on the back of one before, but just like a Goldwing. And I think I was on one Goldwing and I was on one Harley. So like not a fast crotch rocket, but one of those like more basic cruiser type motorcycles. And I've ridden on the back of them. Not like I've never driven one. I don't have a motorcycle license. That was actually one of the things last summer. I actually talked to Shadow and I'm like, dude, I think I'm gonna go get my motorcycle license. He's like, you let me know when you are going, I'll go with you. And I'm like, what? So he wanted to take a class with me. Like we were both gonna take a class and get our motorcycle licenses together, which would have been really fun, but it would be fun. I don't think he wants the Mustang crashed because she'd go me not lose. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Denver racing would be bad, but I'm guessing. Parent and uncle had a late 80s model Corvette. They used to take their dog to the dog park. Fucking love that. Sad that you don't remember that I made that a while back from the people doing AI with your face. Yeah, no, I fucking hate that when you guys use AI bullshit. Like, stop using... whatever. Oh, yeah, it's so sad. I don't fucking care. Jesus Christ. You have your motorcycle license? I can't anymore because of your shoulder? Yeah. Yeah, you have at least a reason why you can't. I just never went and got one. The way I kind of looked at it is with Hobbits it's really hard for me to really do a whole lot with motorcycles. But as the Hobbitses get older, and as I find that I can't let that run every aspect of my life, I have to kind of do things on my own too. I'm definitely very, very much in consideration of getting a motorcycle license. See a lot of Maseratis around here. Yeah, that makes sense. Bentleys, yeah. Hi, Intense. What's up, Chris? Anyone else wonder if Kevin's name is dog's named Bentley because he wish he had a real Bentley? That's probably true, actually. Probably true. I want to see if it's not on a Lotus Esprit, the Aston Martin Vanquish. You can't afford any of those cars. No offense, Nate. You literally can't afford any of those fucking cars. A Lotus with it, a Toyota 4-banger. What the hell are you talking about? Went to the Harley dealership and took a course. That was one of the classroom 2 days on the motorcycle. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was talking about doing with Shadow. It's like a weekend course. Like you spend, it's like 2 weekends, I think it was, 3 weekends, something like that. And it wasn't that far of a drive. Like we could just go in a few weeks, have our motorcycle license, and then that's it. Like nothing too crazy. And it wasn't that expensive. So like I really, really wanted to do it. Yours was 3 days straight. I think it was a Friday, Saturday, and then you like tested on the last day or whatever, like the next weekend. I don't remember. I thought it was a 3-day course, but I don't remember, to be honest with you. This was at a Harley dealership, so I think it's probably very similar to what you had. I just don't remember how it was. Maybe it was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't remember. It was a 3-day thing. I remember that. I don't mean to say this is a bad light, but if you have hobbits under 18, I'd hold off on motorcycle riding. Not that you'd be one of the dumbasses riding, but there's still plenty of idiot car drivers around. Yeah, no, that's exactly one of the things that's kind of holding me back on that kind of stuff. Like, it just doesn't make sense for me being an old ass guy to go get a motorcycle license and go kill myself, you know? So, yeah, mine was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Saturday with a test. Okay, that's maybe what it was. I don't remember, to be honest with you. This was like June of last year. No, July of last year. I had a lot of things going on at the time, and I needed distraction. And I think Shadow understood that. So I don't know why. We didn't end up doing it, obviously. But I think Shadow kind of talked me off the ledge a little bit on some of that stuff. So I had a lot of distractions, and I wanted to do it just to basically say I could do it, kind of thing. Not like I was going to go get a fucking motorcycle. Because, let's be honest, I couldn't afford a motorcycle right now if I wanted to. It doesn't really matter. Like, if I had a motorcycle license, it's not like I'm going to go get a motorcycle right now and just be good, you know? That's not a thing. But, I think it would be really cool to have a motorcycle for when it is just me. And, then I could get some better fuel economy for when I'm just driving around, fucking around by myself, you know? No big deal. We have Warfare coming in with the 7-stream streak. Thank you for the 7-stream streak there, buddy. Appreciate that. Yeah, mine was like 6 years ago, so it could have changed. Yeah, I don't remember what it was, to be honest with you. I remember having like all the info written down and was like, yep, I'm gonna go do this. And Shadow's like, yeah, I'll go with you. And then we decided to put it on hold for a couple months, and then it got wintertime, and that's pretty much where that kind of ended. And I didn't even really pick it back up after that, you know? What a sick emote. Is it? It's not really that sick. It's just kind of fucking obnoxious, to be honest with you. But I think that's his. I think that's his, right? Thank you for the ridiculous emote. I appreciate that. And the 7-stream streak. That's good. Howdy, Chris. Yeah, Chris came in like 10 minutes ago. Good job. Way to notice that Chris came in like 10 minutes ago. Good job. Cool Charmander. Yeah, it's a Charmander. Yeah, it is. It's a Pokemon? Yeah, it's a Pokemon. It is. Yeah, I think all of these are his, right? Just hover. Yeah, these are all his. Yeah, these are all his. Thank you, Real Redbeard, for the hydrate. Appreciate that. I'll get that right now. And I hope your exercise goes well. I know you mentioned that you were doing exercise and walking and stuff. I hope that's going well for you. Rehab's very important. Rehab's very important, and I hope it's going well, you know? Yeah, those are his, guys. Yeah, the jerk ones are mine. The me being an idiot with stuff like that is definitely a thing. Those are mine. Keep at it, buddy, and you will be. Wait, what? What did you just say? Huh? I missed Nate's comment. Where the fuck did that go? It's gone. It's gone, guys. It's gone. I don't know where he said that. What did he say? Keep at it, buddy, and you will be. Here, let me reply. I plan on being successful? Yeah. No, it's good to have that idea, but it's also one of those things like, it's also one of those things, like, being realistic. How many people at this point can afford a $100,000 car? Not as many as it was 10 years ago. How many people had $100,000 cars a few years ago? They just don't exist. You know, the price of cars has went up so much. By the time you get to the point where you could afford something like that, it's going to be even more, and it's going to be a lot. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of a lot. Holy crap, Mr. Peachy! Hi, Peachy. What's up, Peachy? Oh my God, we got a big old Peachy raid, guys. A big old Peachy raid. What's up, House of Peachy? How many times did you have to dance? I should have looked up at my screen before, so I could look at the counter before you came in. I'm watching myself now. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. We got Heavy Racing Queen coming in. Welcome in, Raiders. Let's get some welcome Raiders, guys. We got James coming in. We got Peachy. We got Cliffy. How was your stream? You were doing stuff with Lima, weren't you? Right? You and Lima were doing some Power Wash Simulator, right? I was just kind of lurking, just hanging out, you know. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, you got to tell us how many times. 24? That's it? That's kind of weak. You guys suck. Sorry I wasn't there to burn my channel points. Wow, that sucks. You guys need to step up your game a little bit. You know, that's kind of sad. Sad numbers there. Yay, a raid! Yeah, we got a raid. Teach is very busy though, so I don't know why she's coming out of her D&D to say yay raid. All tidy up together. I thought you were gonna play Power Wash Simulator. I was so confused what you guys were doing. Yeah, it says mall tidy up together on Lima's. So that's the actual game. I thought you were gonna play Power Wash Simulator though. Was that like, wasn't that part of the plan, or was I just making shit up? Am I just making shit up? I'm probably just making shit up. I don't really know. Oh,
Lima cooked.
There's the other half of the raid. Holy shit! And there it is. We got Lima and Peachy coming in with the raids. Thank you so much for the raids, guys. Appreciate that. Holy shit. That's a lot of raids, guys. Double raid. What's up, Lima? What's up, Peachy? How's everyone doing? Rich people lease vehicles. That's also pretty true, but yeah, it's also pretty true. We were talking about vehicles and how likely it is that you're going to have a super, super expensive car that, you know, like, I would love to have a brand new Corvette sitting in my driveway. Am I going to do that? No, probably not. Not anytime soon. I'm a 40-year-old man that has nothing. I have nothing. No, I have lots of stuff. It's great. I have a lot of stuff going for me. I have a lot of hobbitses doing stuff too, and it's just gonna get better and better as we get further and further along. It's good, very good. But the odds of me actually owning that Corvette that is my dream car, very, very unlikely. I would love for it to happen, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. But very fun. Yeah, welcome more Raiders. We love Raiders, guys. Raiders are fun. Thank you, Lima. Lima and Peachy were playing games together. That's very exciting. I love it when people play games together. That's very cool. Thank you for the 7-stream streak there, Lima. That's awesome. I don't remember what my streak was. Dang it, I should have looked before you ended your stream. But yeah, I had a streak over on your stream too, so that's pretty cool. Same with me in a Porsche. Yeah, I could see that. I could see people being at a Porsche. Like, I love a Porsche, you know? You know, you can rent a Corvette for the weekend. Yeah, it's super expensive though. Super expensive. Yeah, you can. Jesus Christ! What is going on?
With 3 trolls.
And another raid! Jesus Christ! We got another raid from Queen Moochie. You were playing? Were you playing Phasma still, or did you switch games? Yep, she was still playing Phas. Welcome in, Queen Moochie. She was in here hanging out with us earlier too. So thank you so much for the raid, there, Queen Moochie. You was play Phas. You was play Phas. Wow, that's almost English. Good job. That's almost English. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. I hope you enjoyed it. Were you having fun with Phas? I know Phas has been kind of is it working? Is it kind of working? It's kind of working. You know, hopefully it was working for you. But Jesus Christ, we got a lot of raids really fast there. My goodness, that was a lot. Are you in charge of taking your hobbits to sports practices and games? What kind of a random question is that? I am a father of hobbitses, so if the hobbitses decide to play sports, games, or do anything, then yes, I am responsible for that. I'm not going to tell you if they're doing those kind of things, because that's a little too personal for me. I'm not going to tell you about my hobbitses too much, because I like to protect my hobbitses a lot. I actually had a long conversation with somebody about this earlier. I'm very, very protective of my hobbits, and I get kind of weird about stuff like that. Weird, protective, whatever you want to call it, but I'm pretty not okay with people knowing a whole lot about the hobbitses. You know what I mean? So much raid. Yeah, we had 3 raids in literally 5 minutes. 3 raids in 5 minutes. We had 50 fucking people. 50 people in 3 different raids in less than 5 minutes. That, I don't think that's ever happened. That's actually crazy. That's a lot. It was our first time playing the mall cleanup, and it was loads of fun. That's awesome. So you had a good stream at least. That's very good. Very, very good. As you should be. Yeah, no, 100%. I don't play that. Like, you can screw with me all you want, but the second you mess with one of my hobbits, you're gonna be in trouble. You know, that's not cool. You know? You're balling like a mother. What? What are you talking about, Chris? English. What are you saying? That's crazy. I'm glad you had fun, Lima. I'm glad you had fun there, Peachy. Hopefully you guys had a good night. If you guys need a raid and get the hell out of here, that's totally fine. I totally understand that. And I do appreciate you guys coming in on that raid. Same with Mushi and her phasmophobia obsession that she's been doing lately. It's very exciting. Oh my god, Wookie's here! Hi, Wookie! I was just talking about you earlier. I was watching you earlier, and we were talking about EOS. There's a lot of EOS stuff. Man. I love that Automod caught that. You son of a bitch. I know I'm ugly. Thank you for noticing. You know? You have to check every photo for addresses, street names, business names, everything? Yeah, no, I'm pretty crazy about that. Unless someone talks about their hobbitses and what they do, I won't ask shit. It's kind of odd. Yeah, no, exactly. That's true. Yeah, I don't really talk about my hobbitses a whole lot. You see one hobbit once a year. That's it. Because it's related to the childhood cancer fundraiser that's coming up. So you'll definitely see one hobbit this Sunday. One of the hobbits will be here. Hopefully a little bit more reined in, a little bit more subdued than last year. Because last year I got taped up. Last year I got a little bit abused. It was a little bit rough for me. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it won't be as crazy. But yeah, it should be a good time either way though. Thank you for noticing that I'm ugly though, Wookie. I really appreciate it though, you know. But yeah. Howdy. Well, hello. Hi. All the raids you're coming into, you're balling. What does that even mean? I'm not coming into any raids, you dumbass. They're coming into my... Chris, you're an idiot. They're coming in here. I'm not coming to their raid. They're coming to... Well, I'm coming in too because I was watching them, so... I have now 4 tabs of me. That's awkward. That's really awkward. There's 4 tabs of me up there for fork's sake. That's crazy. But yeah, we're good. We're good now. Good now. We got them all cleared up. So yeah. I love your face, dude. Hoping you have a good stream. Oh, well then. Yeah, you're gonna be able to see my face better on Sunday, because all of this is gonna be gone. Yeah, I know. Did that just blow your mind? Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna have to come back Sunday. Wow. But yeah. Ooh, gonna be good. You just puked? Yes! Got him! That's good. It's really weird if you're talking in all 4 tabs. Well, no, I had the audio down, so like I couldn't hear myself, but yeah, that would be really awkward. Yeah, that would be really weird. Good. Why would you ask that? Wait. What did he say? What did he say? Is said Hobbit the one you most worried about having on stream? You could be vague. Just curious. You'd be most worried about? No. There's definitely... yeah, we're not gonna get into specifics on any of that, but I definitely... There are other Hobbits that I'd be more worried about being on stream. This Hobbit that you guys have seen definitely has... how do I say this? Has gotten more comfortable on my stream than I probably would have liked. Just because last year she pushed the boundaries. Every year she pushes it a little bit further. Wish she didn't take the hair off. It's all coming off, man. All of it's gone. All of it's gone. My beard goes away in March. Every year. So this is growth since March. So this is going to be gone in March again. But in September, on Saturday, literally Saturday of this week, all of this is going away. Every little bit. I will be bare bones, like down to nothing. I'll have a ribbon etched in the back of my head, and that's what we're going to have. It'll be good. Curious if there's a different one you'd be more worried about taping him up, torturing him. Well, so I think it kind of depends. I gotta close that DM. For fuck's sake, shut up. Okay. I'm closing that one. That's good. Stop fucking writing shit. If you can't write it in the stream, don't write it. Fun. Talking to yourself is fun. Yeah, no, I like talking to myself. It looks good. Well, I'm glad you think it looks good, but we're gonna get out of here. Wait till this year? Wait till this year what? What do you mean? Oh, the Hobbit you think is gonna go crazy this year? I don't know. It depends. I'm gonna have a discussion with Hobbit, and we're gonna discuss like limits, because we do need to have a little bit of limits, you know. Don't forget to shave your Chewbacca back. Shut up. Stop it. Drink. I already did. Calm down. Do not jump scare us on Sunday. Why would I jump scare you? That's crazy. But why what? What? God damn it, Sky! Fucking stop it! I'm so glad I checked those. All right. Anyways. All right. We need to get vehicle spare parts. Where the hell are vehicle spare parts? They're on the other map, aren't they? Crap. So we got to go over here, pick up the vehicle spare parts, then go to the other map. Okay. That's going to be a long freaking drive. Can I get those on the other map? No, probably not, right? No. That's dumb. Oh, wait, I can. No, that's where they're going. Jesus. How do you know he's got a Chewbacca back? They don't. They're just making shit up. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. And okay, so back to the Hobbit thing. Like, we're not gonna like go into specifics as far as that goes. There's definitely some Hobbitses that will have a I guess different things. Could be like some Hobbits are different ages that I don't want to disclose, and then there's also some Hobbits that don't have as much of a leash on the PII, so they might be saying some things that no, we don't say that on stream. So there's some of that. If that explains your question. This Hobbit is kind of in between, you know. That Hobbit is like kind of the the whatever. They know what they're not supposed to say, but they also like to push the boundaries. Can you explain that all one more time? No, I cannot. I don't even remember what I said. Hope I didn't say anything bad. Can you wait for me while I go to the gas station to get some snacks? Oh yeah, we won't do anything. I promise. We won't do anything while you're gone, Steven. How long are you gonna be gone? Yeah, are you gonna be gone for a while? Yeah, we'll wait for you. Of course we'll wait for you. Yeah, we won't go anywhere. We'll wait right here for you. Yeah, we'll be right here. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we'll be right here. Right? Don't go anywhere, guys. The gas station is next to my house. Oh yeah, I promise you won't miss anything. You won't miss a single thing. We will sit right here and wait for you to go to the gas station. Right, guys? No, we're not doing that. You can go to the gas station and come back. We'll probably still be here. If we're not, that's fucking cares. You missed it. Not a big deal. We got Racing Nut coming in with the Zeus treat. We can do some Zeus treats, guys. We can do some more of that. The jail cells are next to the gas station. Yes, definitely. Bentley! Bentley! Come get some treats! Time for some treats! Zeus is here. Look, Zeus is here already. He knows. He likes treats. Hi, buddy. This is Zeus. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. You're still here? I can fix that for you. I'm very good at making you go away, just for the record. I've done it over 100 times. You have finally passed the #1 spot for most timed out people on my channel. How does that make you feel? Steven, you are the highest timed out person on my stream right now. Does that make you feel good? I think it makes you feel good. If you do it, I won't kill because I'm already... What the fuck are you saying? I don't even know what you're saying. We got Wookie also dropping that hydrate. How you doing, man? Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate that. You had a good stream today. I enjoyed it. I was having fun. What, Steve? Steve is saying he doesn't care. He doesn't care if I time him out because he'll be gone because he's going to the gas station anyway. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do understand Steven at this point. You hear about the dumbass streamer that shared graduation pics in the middle from middle school to high school of their hobbits in front of the school, name and all? There's a lot of people that do that all the time. There's a lot of people that do that. I've actually seen streamers stream their kids like school musicals and stuff like that from the school. That's crazy to me. Like, I do not trust you guys. No offense, but I do not trust you guys like that. That is crazy to me. All it takes is one weirdo to cause a major scary situation. I do not trust you guys like that. That's not saying that you guys are all assholes. Well, you are all assholes. But, and here, there's a big but here. There's a big but here. Big boot, never mind. There are enough people out there that do like to cause harm and do like to cause annoyances that it's not worth it. It's simply not worth it. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to take the risk because you have one person out there that wants to cause problems for you or wants to be friends with you, a little bit too friendly with you. That becomes a problem. And I've already said it several times. If there is anybody that shows up from the stream and interacts with my hobbitses, I will do everything I can to make you go away. If you show up unannounced and are interacting with my hobbitses, talking to my hobbitses, meeting with my hobbitses, even watching my hobbitses, you will not be here ever again. I will do everything to make you go away, including put myself in jail. Call me, I got access to a backhoe. Trust me, there's a few calls I would make. It probably wouldn't be to you, but yeah. I trust nobody. I've been screwed over too much. Same 100%. I resemble that a Mark. I'm a major asshole. Yeah, you're definitely a big asshole, I can say for sure. I'll bring a shovel. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, like, there's enough of those people. There's enough of those people out there too that I know, like, if I was legitimately in trouble, as Dan just pointed out, Shadow and I've had this conversation where it's not specifically for me, but like, if he ever thought I was in danger and I called him, doesn't matter if it's 2 a.m., 3 a.m., whatever the hell it is, if I call him and say, I need you here. I need you here. He's locked and loaded in the car. Like, he's just like that. It's not just me. Like, he has his friends that there are a few friends that he has code words on that if they say the magic word, which is a very specific word that you wouldn't say in everyday conversation, if they say that word, even if they're in like a situation where they can't talk to him normally, if they say that word to him, he's loading up and coming. He's in his vehicle, he's coming. Wherever he needs to be. So there are people like that. And it's stupid that we even have that kind of situation. Syphilis. Yes. What? That's syphilis. You have syphilis? That's weird. Out of the driveway before I even finish, I need help. Yeah, well, I mean, he lives a long ways away, so that's not really exactly accurate, but you know what I mean. There are people like that, and that's a scary reality of the internet these days. Like, there's a lot of good people. There's a ton of good people. So many good people. I love that there's good people out there, but there's also some fucking scary people. And if you mess with my hobbitses, you're not going to meet a side of me that's friendly. You know? What did you do? Wait, what? What do you get the girl that has everything? Not that. Not that. Jesus Christ. Mav. What the fuck? Don't give him that. Holy shit. Are there any good people here? No. Mostly just assholes. Some of them are very loyal assholes. So, like, there are definitely a few people in here that I do trust more than others, but there's definitely some people that I don't trust with anything. They don't know anything about me, and they don't ever need to know anything about me. Like, they can come into my stream and they can talk to me here, and that's it. They don't need any outside whatever, because I don't trust them. It's fine. Okay, I'm a good majority. I'm a majority loyal asshole. Yeah, no, I'm good with that. I don't give a shit. That's the thing. Like, there's a lot of people that are, actually good people, and I love that. Although that people are good, but there's also a lot of really, really people like that you shouldn't be sharing anything with. You know. I know a lot about you, none will ever know. Yes, that's true. I also know a lot about you that nobody will ever know. That's literally how that works. That's how trust works. So, that's how trust works. I've known you for a very, very long time. You've known things about me that most people will never know, and I know things about you that most people will ever know, and that's okay. As long as that trust stays there, and even if we ever... And here's the other thing. There are some people that I've trusted with a lot of information and stuff like that. I've gotten burned a few times with it. But I've also had a bunch of people that I don't associate with anymore. And they were smart enough, they were respectful enough to not fucking be dumb about it. Even if we're not friends anymore, they don't share that shit. That's just stupid. Even if we part ways, secrets are secrets. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It cuts both ways. All right, where the hell am I going? I'm going way the hell up here. Holy shit. I gotta go all the way up here. Oh my goodness. A good thing I brought fuel. Yeah, it's a very good thing I brought fuel. We're gonna need all of it. Yeah, good. She'll never get rid of me? I mean, there's definitely been some times where I didn't think you were coming back because I pissed you off or whatever, but I appreciate the fact that there are so many people in this community. There's so many people in this community that I have pissed off to the point where they're like, I'm never coming back, and then they come back in a month. And I appreciate the, what is that, resiliency of the community and like stuff like that, because they get over it eventually. They get over eventually and they come back, they come hang out, or they don't and they're no longer relevant, you know? They're just no longer relevant at that point. So I know a lot about me and I wish I didn't know. That's true, Redbeard. Yeah, yeah. Anybody ever threatens my family or friends or myself, fair warnings are across 400 acres of woods beyond. Yep, I get that. You'll never get rid of me? Yeah, that's fair. The only safe secret is one you tell nobody. That's true. Fair. Keep coming back for some dumb reason. Yeah, it's weird how that works, eh? Been around too long to look down on anyone. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh no. I keep getting lost. Yeah. It's fair though, dude. And I will say, like, Redbeard, without going into any of your situation, I know you're going through some shit right now. Like, you're working your way through that shit. We know a lot about your situation that most people don't, as far as that goes. And I really hope you get through it. We're working through it. Like, you're figuring things out, and you're gonna come out of it eventually. It sucks right now, I get it, but you're gonna come through it. That's my TED talk for the day, guys. That was the nicest I ever get, so fuck you guys. But also, I think Redbeard is one of those dudes that I've known for so long. I've played games with that dude for so freaking long that I feel like I know Redbeard very, very well. And he knows me pretty damn well. Like, there was a time where we used to play Farm Sim together, and he was like literally in my fucking head. I hated it, but I loved it at the same time. Like, he would be getting stuff out of the, like, he would be doing the next step every single time we were working together because we just knew each other that well. So it's good. Good. Yeah, fuck you too, asshole. Thank you. I'm gonna get that automod out of there. That was great. That was great. Love that. That's good. Anyways, come back. What's that song? The bitch came back. Yeah. Theory of a Dead Man. Yeah, Theory of a Dead Man. Sing that song. That is a very good song. Been around. Yeah, exactly. Ding, dang, dang. Wait, what? You tell your trusted people different stories of that secret and see who blows and talks. You know how it was. Yeah. I'm not gonna say I haven't done that because I have, and it was very eye-opening. I definitely have. Not like intentionally, but it's one of those things, like, you tell like a very specific detail sometimes to some people, and it's like, well, I know who said that. I've only told one person that. I know who said that. Like, like, I know exactly who said that. I know exactly where you got that shit from. Very good. Automod, yeah, Automod's not set very strict, but it does get occasionally hit, you know? It does get occasionally hit. Good. You're feeling intense as shit. Wait, what? I felt your shit long enough. I'm here with a long run. Oh, okay. That's a weird thing to say. That's a weird thing to say. Sky? You're weird. Always be here, asshole or not, I'll be here for you. Yes, Chris, you're always here for 2 minutes a night. I appreciate you very much, man. You're very good dude. You've been here for a very long time. Yes, you have. I'm glad I'm gonna say hi to you during the day. It does a lot without you realizing. Yeah, no, I appreciate the random messages that I get from you during the day. Like, I'll just be sitting there at work, all of a sudden I'm like, message. Oh, what's up, Nate? How's it going, man? Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy that. And that's why I love the Discord so goddamn much. Like, we talk in the Discord all damn day about the stupidest shit. In the stupidest shit. We have, like, I don't remember what we talked about yesterday. It was stupid. What did we talk about today? I don't know. It was stupid. But it was fun. We had fun. In all seriousness, at my age, being an asshole is way too much work. But if you piss me off, you truly piss me off, you better run. See, and that's a thing, like, I think, Grayson, I'm pretty sure you're just a little bit younger than me, if I remember right. I think you're just a little bit younger than me. You might be a little bit older. You're right around the same age as me, I thought. She might be a little bit younger, I thought. It's not you better run. It's now just, you're dead to me. I don't fucking care. Go away. Like, never talk to me. If I'm not fucking with you, that's when you know you fucked up. Like, if I no longer joke with you, if I no longer mess with you, if I no longer respond to you talking to me, that's when you know it's kind of over. I enjoy messing with people. People know that I enjoy messing with people. If I'm not screwing with you, if I'm not making jokes, if I'm not picking on you, if I'm not fucking around with you, that's not a good sign. Not a good sign. Because I only do that to the people that I actually, like, hang out with, you know? Mav's dropping his followage of 4 years, 4 months, which is short because Facebook would have been longer. And Shadow's been, Mav has also been watching 1 month, 18 days, and 2 hours of watch time. That's a long freaking time, for sure. You'll be 50 this year? Okay, so you're 10 years older than me. You're older than me then. See, I don't really look at it as you better run. It's more of like, I don't care, you know? Funny on the exact same way. Yeah, that's a lot of people are. A lot of people are. Like, at this point, it's just like, yeah, you burn enough bridges, eventually you can't go anywhere. Eventually you have nowhere to go because you can't cross the water anymore, you know? It's fine. It's fun how that works. But yeah. Fuck you then, dude. Well, fuck you, Jerk. That's good. Daryl's been here for 5 years, 1 month, 24 days, 23 hours. Daryl's been here for a very long time, for sure. All right, how do we get out of here? Okay, we gotta go out the same way we came. Actually, it's probably easier. Shit, did I turn that already? I did. All right, we're gonna go out the same way we came. Read it. Read what? Read what? What did you say? What are you yelling about? Why are you yelling at me? I don't have to be an asshole. It comes naturally. Also, did you polish your forehead? Yes. Thank you. I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Is that supposed to be hurtful? Oh, God. Oh, God. Mav, is my forehead polished? Oh, no. Are you saying I have a shiny forehead? Oh, no. Blinded by the light. Yes, I am blinded by the light every time I stream. It's fine, though. We got Racing Nut dropping that followage of 10 months. Thank you so much for the 10 months, buddy. With turtle wax. Oh, well, I wouldn't wax. That's a lot of... You think I actually wax? That's way too much effort. Like, you're lucky I even, like, put a shirt on, you know? I'm here. I'm here. You're lucky I put a shirt on. I'm not gonna wax. Are you crazy? Nah. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. It's big, too. Thank you for noticing that I'm huge. Yeah. We have to Twitch rules and such. Oh, yeah, that's true. Holy shit, we got another raid? My goodness, this is raid night all over.
3 trolls.
We got Shadowstorm coming in with a raid. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you doing tonight? Demos? What the hell? What demos were you playing? That's crazy. What is that? Ooh, Modern Warfare. Oh, the Modern Warfare beta. Yep. Yeah, I had one of the people that I hang out with quite a bit said they were gonna do that, but it required like a BIOS update and all this shit to fucking download it and stuff. Thank you for the raid. No, thanks. Fuck that. There he is, Chex. There he is, Chex. Yeah, Chex was looking at it and he's like, "Oh God, this is stupid. I have to do a BIOS update and all this shit." And I'm like, I mean, in theory, it shouldn't be that much of a deal, but yeah, if it goes wrong, then it's fucked up, you know. Me and my friends have an understanding. I pick on you because I love and value our friendship. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yep, BC is kind of chalked for Call of Duty. It's an anti-cheat. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Welcome, Raiders. We got some more Raiders coming in, guys. That's our 4th raid in like an hour. 30 minutes. We've had 4 raids in 30 minutes. That's absolutely wild. We haven't had one of those nights in a long time, so it's been very good. Thank you guys so much for the raids. Appreciate that. Windows 11, my tech never did a BIOS update. So there's an anti-cheat engine that's on a lot of modern games that they're specifically making you update your BIOS and shit like that, because if your BIOS isn't updated, they can't see the proper like settings on your firmware and stuff like that. So they're making you do the firmware updates, so you have to do that for the anti-cheat. Otherwise, the anti-cheat doesn't work. And if you don't have the anti-cheat, they don't let you play. So if you want to play the game, you have to do this update. so that you can play the game. Really stupid, but it kind of makes sense. The thing that's funny about that, though, to me, and I mentioned this to Chex earlier when he was talking about it, the funny thing is, if they were doing a very good job of anti-cheat, I don't think people would care that much. They'd do the update, and they'd be annoyed about it, but they wouldn't care that much. The problem is, they're still doing a really bad job with anti-cheat, so they're making you jump through all these extra hoops, and the cheaters are still cheating. So, like, people are pissed about it. They hate it because the anti-cheat's not good. So, like, all of the, like, normal people that aren't cheating have to go through all this shit to get around the cheaters, and the cheaters are still just like, no big deal. Get around it. It's really freaking annoying. It's good, though. When I had to bed, it was a kiddo's first day back at school, and I'm mentally drained. I have a good stream, dude. Thank you so much for the raid, man. I appreciate you very much. And yeah, good to see you, and have a good night. And hopefully the hobbits are enjoying school and are back at school. And yeah. Hopefully that's going well for you. So we're playing Call of Duty on Saturday still. No, we're not. Not that version. That's for damn sure. No, honestly, the first-person shooter, the only game I play that's a first-person shooter, Battlefield. I haven't played in a while, but I played Battlefield 6. I probably have like 50, 60 hours in Battlefield 6, and I've enjoyed it. I've had a really good time in it, but I don't think I would play by myself. I would only play with people I know. If that, I don't know. I don't think it's very fun. I don't think it's very fun to play that kind of a game by yourself, because it's just a grind, kill, die, whatever. It sucks. So, in fact, that's what you got from the gas station. I don't care what you got. Whatever. Yeah, we're definitely not doing that. I was actually excited to play the new Modern Warfare because they got rid of some Omni movement thing that feels closer to the older graphics. Oh, really? Yeah, playing with yourself gets old quick. Oh, no, it doesn't. I love playing with myself. I play with myself all the time. Playing with myself right now. I've been playing with myself for 3 hours almost. It's great. Love it. Fuck you, Automod. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny. The Automod settings didn't used to be kicking anything. I feel like they've changed Automod a decent amount, I'd say, in the last couple of weeks. Because more and more things are getting automodded, and I don't know why. So that's kind of annoying. I might have to go through and turn that shit off. I don't want to, but I might have to. What else we got? Oh my god, now something else is being... Why are you typing that? Whatever. Yes, fuck you too. Yeah. Yes, fuck you too. And Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. Stop it. I don't play Fortnite. That's crazy. Yeah, thankfully they love school. Oh, that's good. That's very good. That's very good. When hobbits are, like, not fighting you to go to school, that's a really good situation, you know? It doesn't happen very often. You know? Alright, I am probably going to see if I can get this over to the logistics center, and if I can, then we're going to probably call it there, though. You know? Jade has VODs that say otherwise. Jade has a lot of VODs that just lie. So stop it. I'd rather do my taxes instead of playing Fortnite. That makes sense. Don't tell someone I said that. Mrs. Smith, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. You are our 984th follower. What do you have to say about being the 984th follower? That's very exciting. We're closing in on 1,000 followers, which is very exciting, but also... Followers are followers. We love followers, but at the same time, followers are followers. It's the people that come in every night. It's really good. Fuck you. Oh, shit. I didn't realize she was still here. Shit. I thought she went to bed. Dang it. Yeah, you're still here when I got back. Yeah, I waited just for you. Yay. I waited just for you. Oh. Oh, thanks, Steven. I waited just for you. All right, we gotta go up here, and we're gonna cut across here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna deliver this load, and then I think I'm gonna probably be done for the night. But yeah, it's been a good night. Been a good night. We've had a lot of fun. I certainly wasn't expecting like 4 freaking raids tonight. That was kind of wild. Getting 4 raids tonight in 30 minutes is kind of... That never happens. That's never happens. Would it be funnier to end now since he's back? Yeah, that actually would have been. Thank you, Raiders. Yeah. Yeah, we've had a lot of Raiders. It's been crazy. We've had a lot of raids tonight. Like, we were doing pretty good. We were hanging out, having a good time all night, I feel like. It was going really well. And the raids are just making it even more fun because we're seeing some random new people that we don't know. They just come in and lurk and don't say anything and probably think we're weird as shit, and I don't really care. It's fine. You know? Come back or don't come back. No big deal. I appreciate you coming in at least, you know? Will you stream Ascension at any point next month? Probably not. I don't think so. You know that's WoW, right? You know that's World of Warcraft, right? It says deck building game, but it's not actually a deck building game. It's World of Warcraft. They're just trying to shield it so they don't get sued that quickly. Yeah, it's World of Warcraft. The Ascension deck building game is actually World of Warcraft. It's like a... Chex would explain it better, but it's a private server of World of Warcraft, so you don't have to pay for the retail version and all that good stuff. So, you're weird as shit? Yeah, I know you are. That's what I just said. Yeah. Hey everyone, what's up, Wild? Wild, I gotta tell ya, I'm pretty excited. I finally have everything set with the fundraiser. The fundraiser is completely 100% set. For starting Sunday, and I know you're very into that whole like area, obviously, with all of the Alex's Lemonade Stand stuff. I finally I reached out to Alex's Lemonade Stand. They got everything all sorted for me. There was an issue with my fundraiser at first, and that's all sorted, and now we're ready to rock. So the only thing we have to do is to test the Twitch integration, which won't really do a whole lot other than make it so people don't have to leave Twitch. If they are in Twitch, they can do the donation right from Twitch. They don't have to go out of the website, which is very cool. Voice in a VOD and a screenshot. Well, that's clearly doctored. That doesn't even look like me. I like that you wrote intense next. I like that you wrote intense on the damn picture. That's funny. So you use it illegally. Illegally is not really the right word. Illegally is not really the right word. They're suing for like trademark infringement, essentially. Like the game is arguably too similar to their game. So Blizzard is just trying to take out the small people. The problem that you run into, and this is my understanding, I wrote a long ass thing, so I'll read his thing next. But my understanding is Blizzard basically won't do certain things in the game. There's people that are really passionate about the game that are like, it would be really cool if WoW did this, right? And so they make this on a private server, and then Blizzard finds it, and they're like, you can't do that. And they're like, even if it's free? And they're like, no, you can't do that. And then Blizzard comes after them and shuts them down. And then they just stop the server, and then it goes away. And then they wait a little bit, and they do it again. So that's pretty much the cycle that I'm gathering out of this. Ascension is a version we are playing is basically vanilla WoW, which means it's like a stripped-down version of WoW, right? Like a bare bones version of WoW, I believe is what he's saying by that. WoW plus new things version is new classes. Yeah, so it's like the old version of WoW, but it also has like new stuff that's never been done before. Because the people are very passionate about like making this or making that or whatever like that. Because right now I'm a guardian, which basically means I'm just a big dumb tank that doesn't know what the hell they're doing. And I stumble around and I don't know what I'm doing most of the time, but it's very fun. Yo, let's go. Glad they helped you with it again, for going out of your way for this. Oh, we're gonna do as much as we possibly can. Obviously, you know that. I have all of the info going out to the team right now. So the stream team is getting the info right now. I have overlays going out to. So far, 3 streamers have already reached back out to me on which overlay they want. Because I make custom overlays. I don't use the cookie cutter stuff that Alex's Lemonade Stand sends out. I make my own custom overlays the way I want them, and do all of that. So it's all set. So my stream has its own overlay that I'll be using for the fundraiser, and then the other stream team members will have an overlay that they can use as well. So so it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. If you stream that, could you get in trouble over it? Yes, but not from Twitch or YouTube. It would be from Blizzard. If that makes any kind of sense. You could be part of like the lawsuit, but it's not like they're gonna come after you. They might, at worst, they're probably gonna say, hey, take your videos down. They're not gonna like come after you. Like if you made money off of it, Blizzard could come after you for that. Like if you're monetized and you made money off of the stream, they could come after that revenue, but like that's probably the extent of it. They could come after your revenue. They could come after you and say, take the VODs down, take all this stuff down. But Twitch itself is not going to. I'd have to be asking Twitch about certain streams down. Yeah, they would take the streams down, exactly. Spence has it right. Yeah, see, I think I have a pretty good understanding of it, at least. Was it an easy fix for Alex? Yeah, it was 100% on their end, and I told them exactly what they did, and I'm like, you just need to change this real quick. Like, you guys made it so I can't do my fundraiser. And they're like, what? Oh my God. Thank you for catching that. But it took like days for them to get back to me because the guy that we normally work with went on vacation. And I didn't know he went on vacation. So like I reached out to the normal dude and the normal dude didn't answer. And then I was like, what the hell? And then I emailed him and I got an out of office response. I'm like, well, no shit. That's why he's not responding. So then I emailed the person we worked with last year about it. And I was like, hey, can you help? And they got back to me like this morning. They got back to me this morning and they're like, oh yeah, we got it fixed for you. No big deal. And thank you for catching that because they were really kind of screwing it up for anybody that did a fundraiser right now. It would have been a problem for them. So I'm glad we caught it. And I'm really surprised that nobody else caught it. That's kind of the biggest thing that I will say on that. I'm really surprised that nobody else caught the issue that they had. So, yikes, right? Maid outfit. What the fuck? Teach doesn't even know what the fuck we're talking about, and she just comes in and cites maid outfit. She's literally playing D&D. She can't listen to me even. She doesn't know what the hell's going on. She just types maid outfit randomly. What the fuck is that about? That's crazy. Yeah, Vanilla WoW is just OG version without any expansions. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. Like no mods, no DLCs kind of thing. So like the base game. Yeah. Whoa. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I had it happen to me a long time ago because they were trying to release the classic. Yeah, that's true. Blizzard won't do anything unless they're about to release something, kind of like the release they're attacking all the WoW vanilla private servers. Yeah, when they come out with a new version, they'll come at you a little bit harder, if that makes sense, because you're capitalizing on their brand recognition, and that's where they're gonna fight you harder. Yeah, they're gonna fight you harder on that stuff, you know. But yeah, tank in a maid outfit. Yes, I do. Yes, you do. What the hell are you talking about? That's crazy. Thank you, Steven, for the hydrate. Thank you, Steven, for the hydrate. I appreciate that very, very much. I got it for him in Enshrouded. You're talking about me? Why are you talking about me? That's wild. That's crazy. Why would you be talking about me in a maid outfit? That's crazy. I would never wear a maid outfit. Oh my God, I gotta get both these trailers. These trailers are in opposite fucking areas. That looks like a pain in the ass. I wish I would have noticed that because I literally just drove by one of them. Yep, that sucks. It's just a cosmetic. Doesn't matter. I'm not wearing it. I'm confused. Why would they come after you? Is it one copying another game? Yeah. Yeah. So essentially it's the same game. The base game is still the same. They took that game and then they decided to add essentially DLCs on top of that game. So they're using other people's stuff and then they make it better and then they release it for free as opposed to releasing it at a retail version, what they're charging for already. So they took somebody else's stuff, they added more stuff to it, and then didn't charge for it. Because if they charge for it, they're going to get fucked up. They're going to get hit really fast if they are charging for it. Because that's money. When you're talking about taking money from big companies, they don't like that. So, yeah. It's the same game, though. Yeah. Same game, but people take the game to their own things to do it. Yeah, it's essentially like farm sim modding, but instead of taking the farm sim modding, they make another game with it. So if they took Farm Sim 25 and decided, I don't really like how this works in the game, so they take that base level of Farm Sim and then they change the code so the game works differently or acts differently, and then they release it under another title. Even if they do it for free, that is very illegal. They can't do that. They can't do that. It's fine. It's fine. But I will never stream that personally because I don't want to deal with that shit. It's a fun game for me to play off hours with some cool people. But I will never stream that game. I will tell you that right now. There's no way I would ever stream that game. For a couple of reasons. I don't know what I'm doing in the game, so I have to kind of pay attention to what I'm doing. So I'm lost half the time. So, like, talking to you guys while I'm doing that is a bad combination. I'm going to die. It's not going to go well. It will not be a good situation for me. So, I don't think that would be very smart. And then also, for the exact reasons we were just talking about that. I don't want to deal with, like, if Blizzard eventually did come after content creators and stuff like that, and streamers and all that bullshit, all the fucking labels, whatever the hell you want to call it, if they started coming after people for that shit, I don't want to deal with that coming into my YouTube and all my Twitch and, like, no, go away. Just leave me alone. I'm over here. WoW is, what you're talking about? Yeah, it's essentially WoW, yeah. It's essentially WoW. I don't care if it's just a cosmetic. I'm not wearing it. You're always lost, though? Well, that's true, but I'd be more lost than usual. I'd be more lost than usual. Okay? I'd be more lost than usual. Okay? You jerk? Yeah. Whatever. But we'll see. I will be adding some more games over... I will be adding some more games, obviously, over the weekends and stuff like that we'll be streaming and stuff. So we'll be doing that stuff. Intense's defense, he's a pretty good tank these days. I don't know if I'd say I'm pretty good. I'm decent. I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. Needs to focus so hard to be the tank to chat. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, I don't know what I'm doing well enough to be able to really do it is a problem. Like, people are relying on me to do certain things, and I don't know that they're relying on me to do certain things. Like, we ran into this on Saturday. Like, if you want to see the game, go check GamerCheck's out. GamerCheck streams it every Saturday. Every Saturday he's been streaming it, and I've been in there with him, playing with him, pretty much every Saturday. The thing is, though, like, last Saturday, we ran into a toxic as hell group of people that were, like, yelling at me to do things that didn't make sense. And I didn't know that they didn't make a whole lot of sense. So I started like, do I need to do that? And Chex and Teach, because we were playing together, were both just like, no, they're being dumb. Don't listen to them. And I'm like, okay. And then they're like, what are you doing? Why aren't you doing this? And they were just so stupid. And I didn't know they were being stupid. They were telling me that I had to do this stuff. And it wasn't accurate. Like, if I would have done that, we would have probably lost, or we would have probably did something stupid. It wouldn't have made any sense. They didn't even know the mechanics. Yeah, and I didn't either, so it was really bad. So, can you do one game of golf with friends in September? Potentially. I'm not gonna say yes to that, but we might be able to bust that out at one point. Have you ever unknowingly violated the TOS on any platform you've ever streamed on? Yes. Have I done it knowingly? Yes. I've done it both ways. Yes. I've accidentally broken TOS, and I've also, on purpose, didn't really care that I broke TOS. It's fine. I'm a small-ass streamer. They're not going to come after me for shit. It's not that big of a deal. That said, I'm not going to throw my channel away for some stupid thing. So, like, it has to be kind of like either something that I know they're not going to come after because they don't come after people for it, or something that's not going to, like, cause harm to the channel, if that makes any sense. Was it Facebook you broke stuff on? I don't know that I've ever really broke things on Facebook. Facebook terms of service were kind of shitty. They didn't really have a terms of service because they didn't really have a streaming platform, if that makes any kind of sense. Like, they did a lot of stupid shit that didn't make any sense to anybody, including themselves. So, like, you could pretty much do whatever you wanted on Facebook, and, like, at worst, they were going to give you, like, a, hey, you can't stream for 24 hours kind of thing. It was really stupid. So, it wasn't anything crazy. Yeah, so we might do a golf with friends thing, and Facebook, like I said, I don't think I really broke any TOS on Facebook. Some of the multi-streaming stuff, probably, but it wasn't that big of a deal. I haven't watched the end of Saturday's Out of War. Did you change maps in Out of War? We did not yet. I'm still thinking about it. I was going to put a poll out, but I didn't do it, so. He's really good at knowing healing and tank things. DPS-wise, I have done that most. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the thing. Like, you guys are very, very good. And that's, I think, probably what's helped me the most. It's super fucking helpful to have Tej, like, in my corner telling me what I need to do, because she's done the role that I'm playing in right now. And that, I think, is probably the most advantage, like, the biggest advantage thing that I can have, because she knows exactly what I'm supposed to be doing because she was doing it before. So, like, she just, and I gotta be honest, she has no problem telling me I'm doing something stupid. So it works, because she'll be like, hey, dumbass, get over here. Thank you. I didn't know I was being a dumbass. Like one of the other nights, I'm like, yeah, let's go kill that thing. We walked over, killed it. It killed us in about 3 seconds. Okay, maybe we don't do that next time. Whoops. We learned. Tej has that shit down. Yeah, she really knows that stuff. She really knows that stuff. So, like, being able to play with people that have played for a long time really helps. I had this conversation with Sheppy the other day, too, because, like, when we're playing Enshrouded, you guys are really, really good at hiding people, pulling aggro from each other so you guys can heal while the other one is pulling the aggro and stuff like that. You're really good at that because you played WoW for 20 fucking years. You've played so long that you're so used to that, you don't even think about it. Sheppy and I do not think that way. Sheppy and I go smash. We do not think about, oh, I have to pull the aggro off this guy. I have to get this guy. I have to go this guy. I have to get him over here. I have to get him in this position. I have to make sure he can't get me. No, I go smash. I hit him. I hit him. That's what I do. I tank. I do the hit. I don't do any of that other fancy stuff where you gotta pull him this way so that he can't get this way. I don't, my mind doesn't work that way. It's starting to, but that's not my normal default. So, yeah, that is a thing for sure. I'm all about that. Yeah, I know you are. I know you are. I mean, and I had some of that with New World when we were playing New World a lot, but I'm not nowhere near as good as you guys are at that stuff. It's just not what runs in my head, you know? And I play Fast and Furious, jumping around, piss everything off, and then they follow me. The problem is with that, Sheppy, and we discussed this. We discussed this Sunday. The problem with that is your strategy of running around and pissing them off fucks us. It completely fucks us sometimes, because we can take 1 or 2 of the high level people, But when Sheppy brings 20 to us, then we're just screwed. Yeah, it's not good. It's great for the lulz. And then you get pissed and you leave. Like, the most recent example of this, Sheppy literally pulled 20 people in the damn thing. No, he's circling the damn camp. He pulled everybody. He pulled the whole fucking camp at us. And then he's like, well, this is stupid. We keep dying. He's gone. Oh, okay. Now there's 3 of us. This is fucked. I'm impressed by both you and Sheppy, especially last stream. You guys were on top of it. No. Yeah, no, I think we're doing a lot better than we used to do. We're doing a lot better than we used to do. And like having Sheppy like understand the mechanic last stream of that, of if I stand up here, they can't hit me. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. They can't hit me. And I'm just sitting down here taking all the fucking beatings. It's fine. Never mind, Intense. Sorry for being late. Oh, no, whatever. Hi, Intense and Intense Mom. Yeah, we're out of here. We're out of here tonight. But yeah, the crazy concept of if I stand up high where they can't get me, they can't hurt me. Takes me a long time to get used to controls because they're so different. Oh, I agree. I for the longest time with Enshrouded, I was pressing buttons that didn't do anything. And I still get screwed up by hitting the E button. Sometimes I hit the R button by accident. So like when I'm trying to jump across the gap, I'm literally just like, whirlwind attack. And it's like, no, I'm falling now. Not good. You don't like that. I don't care for that. I've fallen so many times trying to jump across the fucking gap and use my grapple. And I end up doing this whirlwind attack into the fucking ground and dying. So it's so toxic. It's terrible. Have a nice night. Yeah, you too. You too. Denver, Zeus camp. Oh shit. Well, Zeus is too close to me anyway. You wouldn't be able to see him. Come here, buddy. Zeus is right here. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He says, oh shoot, my name is Zeus and I'm a good boy. Yeah, he says that. He says that sometimes. I get messed up by the wand special attacks because of that. You're moving forward when you're doing it. Yeah, no, that's hard. That you and I, yeah, exactly. You and I have kind of a similar issue for sure. Zeus, yeah, Zeus is a good boy. Oh gosh, no, you're not a good boy. I thought you were, but okay. All right, yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get screwed up by that too. Fine, like I said, because the R and the E is right next to each other, I'll accidentally hit the R button and I'll start that whirlwind animation, and I'm falling. I'm falling out of the sky. I can't make the jump anymore. It's so toxic. All right, guys. We got like 70 billion raids tonight, so we got to drop you guys off with another person here. We're gonna send you off on another raid. All the raiders that are still probably not here, but they are lurking somehow. We're gonna send you guys off somewhere else. Yay! Yay! Yeah, and I was in that same death cycle as you, Chex. I was obviously not having super long range stuff. Like I had to go in, you know? All right, let's see what we can find. Oh my God, Zeus found his little bear. All right. Not gonna rate that guy, cause last time he was meeting. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see who we can raid. All right, we got a couple options. We could raid. Okay, let me find some games for you. We'll get some games, and then you guys can tell me which games you want to see. All right, so Motor Town, Behind the Wheel, that's an option. The other one is gonna be for Snowrunner or iRacing. Snowrunner, iRacing, or Motor Town. What do you think? That's an option. Sounds good. That's an option. Sounds good. Use your words. Use your real words. Snowrunner. Chex and Tense, you would have both been interested in doing a one night in an upcoming D&D campaign. We need guests. The problem that I run into, Sheppy, is especially now in September, I have no free time. Like, I'm literally gonna be streaming every night. So like, when are you gonna do it? And I won't stream D&D. Yes, I would be interested though. I would be interested in doing some D&D. The problem that I run into is timing. When you gonna do it? If you're doing it outside my stream time, sure, probably. But it's gonna be really hard schedule-wise. That's what it comes down to, unfortunately. Yeah, same thing. Same thing as Chuck's. Snowrunner. Okay, we got 3 people for Snowrunner, guys. Let's take care of the, wait. Let us take care of the when. I'll get back to you both on that. Yeah, yeah, exactly. If you're able to kind of work with schedules, I'd be interested in doing that. But it'd be, like I said, it's really hard because like my Sundays are all shot. My Sundays are shot for all of September. My Saturdays are kind of rough too, and so are yours. So like Saturday and Sunday are really rough. During the week, it's gonna be even harder because Hobbit things and stuff. So like, when do you do it? Like, there's really only like 1 or 2 nights that work for it, and it's gonna be really tricky. So just let me know what you come up with and we can go from there. So I will make an effort to make it work, but I know that my schedule sucks right now. So good night. Yeah, good night, guys. Good night, guys. All right, we're gonna send you over to Takalar. He's playing Snowrunner. He's been playing for about 4 hours, and we're gonna go say hi, guys. We rated him a couple weeks ago, I think it was. We rated him 1 time in the last 30 days. Yeah, we're gonna go say hi again, guys. He's on my follower list, so I'm following him. So we're gonna go say hi. All right, everyone, sleep well. Yeah, you guys have a great night. We'll see you guys later, and everybody have a great night. Enjoy, do all that good stuff. I gotta get the fuck out of here though. So have a good night. Time to leave. See you tomorrow with NASCAR. The raid is about to begin. We're sending you to Takalaka. He's playing Snowrunner. Get the fuck out.